Womp womp. Womp 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 womp. Oswald! Boy! Oh, voice, that's me! That one's for me! Hello, people. Early again. Well, it's just me and I'm sitting here and I ain't doing much of shit, so. And, of course, Lane will be his usual few minutes late. Um, because, Wednesday, so he's working. Actually, let me put in, just chatting into the game. There we go. Hello! Hello! Um, so yeah, while sitting here, I thought I'd occupy myself by just starting up, because I'll be hosting stream anyway. Pfft, who knows? Who cares? Might as well. Fuck it. Participate in the conversation. Get things going. The bitch, parentheses, responsible adult. Let me, I guess it really doesn't matter.
Suck off your friends. Who can you suck?
Let's flip over to here for a second so I can get... I'll throw Oswald back up there to fill in the space. And then chat can be up with me. There we go. I was watching Stranger Things. I saw you, you completed the first season, right, Ray? Where are you at now? And, Alexa, I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little bored. A little flat at the moment. Just tired, I guess. Ugh. Pop my bones. Overall, fairly positive, though. I mean, I have to do 2 closes this week, and that's annoying at best, but it's not bad anymore, because it's usually quiet as hell at work now, so. You know, we surviving. How is everyone else? How's everyone days going? Rained all day today. Aww. We got hit with a snowstorm yesterday, so we are just settling in. It was a pretty nice day today, actually. Decent amount of sun. Towards like afternoon and evening, but yesterday, nothing was happening. Episode and a half of finishing season 2. Damn! You ran through that, right? Tons. I refuse to do anything today. That's up to you, Alexo. Damn, don't do anything if you don't want to. Also, hello, Rebel. Babysitter Steve has arrived. Hell yeah. Isn't it like, season 1, he's a little dingus. Season 2, he becomes the babysitter. Season 3, he gets upgraded to baby girl. And then season 4, just helpful himbo dumbass. Oh, you finish your cooking, Rebel. You finish your cooking and then you tell us what you're cooking. I am just... taking up space for the moment. Being a distraction. Just having fun. I've been writing. Very non-important, just fun filler bullshit for my notes. My slutty little southern quiz boy notes. And I've been trying to keep myself into like 2 to 3 pages for each thing. So it's like no real brain power, no real thought on like plots or strings or liners, nothing, just thoughts out, have fun, don't think about it, which is very strange for me to try to do, but it's very relaxing to just go on a vibe for 2 or 3 pages and then be like, yep, now I'm done, and then you move on to the next one. start working on my cosplays. Fucking start doing it. Autumn, stop being productive to your business. Do things for you. Ooh, chicken parm pasta. Damn. Sounds fancy. Speaking of slutty quiz, but what were your thoughts, Ray? Do please share. Procrastination. Ugh. I started making plans and tests for my next big cosplay today, and I was sitting in the belfry burning fabric with a tea candle to see what it would do, and I have very positive results from one of the fabrics that I found up in the garage. So it is going to be incorporated into my fabric pile now so that I can use it for fun things. Oddly enough, Alexo, no, it is green. You do have that part right. But no purple question marks specifically. No, it is just dark forest, kind of like a forest hunter kind of green. Um I was using it at one point to try to do my Jiska Rabbit shorts. And it's almost it's denim-like in texture, but it is not a denim. It has more stretch than that. Um, and I really like playing with it, and it just burned perfectly how I wanted it to, and in a way that I didn't know I wanted it to do until I saw it, and I went, huh. And then I cut some shapes and started playing around with it, and it's going to be pretty damn good. On to the next one. Marty, you always like stay going, like damn. Start the easy one, get my completion brain working, or challenge yourself with the harder one. Ooh. I mean, you can almost do both too, Autumn, depending on how you want to go, because you can start challenging yourself with one of them, and either whenever the challenge gets to be too great or too heavy, then either you can move on to the simpler things of the same costume, or just switch over to the other costume and be like, well, this is just a little task to kill my brain for a moment, let it fizzle out, and then I can go back to challenges. But it's all up to whatever space you have, really. It's always, I think, more fun to go with the challenging one, and then if it's too challenging, to just pack it up, put it away for a day or so, and then start on the other one, and then bring out the challenging one whenever you're good to go with it again. Always like, the non-challenging ones are great to have in the background, just to cushion yourself with, because if you have a failure on the complicated project, then you can fall back to the project that you know you can accomplish super easy and boost your confidence again, so then you can jump back into the challenge, baby. Fruitful R&D. Woo! Yes! I'm very pleased with all that happened, and I'm excited to play with it. Alright. Thinking about Riddler and Ed sharing clothes, I was thinking Riddler would probably be so angry if he noticed Ed him borrowing a jacket or a tie, and he would yell at Ed, but it wouldn't stop Ed from taking it and wearing it. Later, Riddler, in a rush, just grabs the first nice shoes he sees, but they're Ed's. Shoelaces him, so naturally he says, fuck it, cuts out the laces. Says to himself he'll replace them later, but he forgets and Ed notices. Ed assumes Riddler cuts the laces off out of revenge for Ed borrowing his clothes. It just goes along with the consumer phrase to admit the real reason he can't tie his shoes. Ray, it warms my fucking heart. Both the love and the passion you have for non-shoe tying Riddler, and that you keep adding to the non-shoe tying lore, And it makes me so fucking happy. I love that. I I love Ed and Riddler having like a very catty sisters relationship with each other. Being like, no, 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 they're not only siblings, they're sisters who can't fucking stand each other. But it's one of the things like, oh no, no, if you hurt that boy, I'm going to fucking put a blade into your lung. Only I can hurt that boy. And that dumbass bitch stole my cardigan and now it has a fucking stain and I am fucking going to freak out. This is just... It's guys, children. Yes. Yes, exactly, Autumn. Falling back idea since it's sewing and I'm pretty confident in that. Fucking do it! Get it, Autumn, get it. My sister touched my bookshelves, exactly! Imagine they are two dudes, but they are one dude! This is correct. Hey, Farrell! Um... I just want, like, something... Here, chat, stare at yourselves for a minute while I get just anything, like, moving in the background, because it's fucking bugging me. Do I have any... Probably not really. Just want anything to move or look like something's happening other than chat. God, I need more options. Fucking GIFs or GIFs or whatever the fuck they're called. Right. I moved everything. Fuck. JPEG, 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 PNG, PNG, JPEG. Well, what do I have here? Great. Fantastic. Come on. There we go. Great. Now something's moving, so at least I feel like something's happening. Anyway. Looking at things. Skulls is so annoying. So mean to Skulls. I know where to hide a body and I'm okay with jail time. That's exactly the relationship I want them to have. Hey, Soul! Riddler and Ed hate each other and fight all the time, but they do protect each other, and I love that for him. Really can't tell... can't let Ed know he can't tie shoes because he would bully him, but also if anyone else bullied Riddler, Ed would be upset. Ed just starts, like, crying. He's like, you can't do that to him. He's me. Why are you being mean to me? Why are you being mean to me, him? You can't do that to us. What the fuck? No, Ed would start, like... Or Ed would start, like, picking someone apart and being like, you know... You're making fun of him, but, you know, you have so many things in common, and actually, you're the idiot here, so let me break this down. He's so smart, he also can't tie his shoes, I love him. It's what makes him special, Ray, we love that. He can't tie his shoes. He can't tie his shoes, and you're laughing. He's running from the police and he tripped over the log because he can't tie his shoes, and you're laughing. Grundy hates fire, loves Ed. Grundy loves Ed very much. And that's their friendship is so very special, and I love it so much. But I also love idiot Ed sitting over his little fucking, like, grasshopper martini, because of course this green themed bitch picked, like, the greenest fucking cocktail you can imagine and was, like, sipping on it. Some, like, a grasshopper or, like, some appletini green bullshit, because he's that whore. And him smiling to himself, Ed's gonna be smart again. I fucking hate him. I'm gonna throw him into the ground and smooch his temple. Another unrelated thought, but related to the last stream about people being so distracted by Ruler's ass they don't notice anything else and gets pissed about it. Ruler wearing pants that just bedazzled on the point. On the point. Oh, I must be tired. Bedazzled on the butt, pointing up. Says my eyes are up here. Hat that says my tits are down here. Shirt says don't forget to look at my shoes. And shoes have an arrow that points back to his ass. Lane survives. I need to open up my thing then. There's Elaine!
Hello!
Hello!
The conversation that you were just having about the hat with my eyes, or what is it?
That the ass is pointing upwards to, like, the hat's pointing downwards to the tits are pointing, where did it go after that? Down. See, yes, the tits are pointing down to the shoes, and the shoes point back up to the ass.
I love every little bit of that.
Right?
Somebody please draw it. You, please, I love you very dearly. Continue your rambling. My my roommate made tacos and I am quite hungry, so I'm gonna go make a plate and I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Sounds good. We can most certainly do that.
Okay, great.
The idea of Riddler not tying his shoes would make that statuette hilarious if you remove the tied laces and replace them with painted putty showing them untied. Just like air dry epoxy little laces tucked back into the shoes and remove the lacing down the middle. I'd fucking cry laughing. That'd be incredible. Harvey's full belly laughing. Jim's rolling his eyes really. Lily is semi-sympathetic but trying to show some humor toward it. It's really trying to be bittersweet. Oswald is in greater disbelief. Rebel, a lot of people got that. There were so many people who do not mod for a channel, and they're like, yeah, I have like 146 hours modding, and this is incorrect. People want to say that it is supposed to do with your own channel, but then people go, I don't understand though, because my channel didn't have anything going on, so question marks. But everyone gets to be a mod this year, yay! You're all somehow promoted somewhere, so congratulations for the responsibility. You guys have done well. Upgraded from being rotated in a microwave in my head to now like he's a fucking bag of popcorn. Top watch categories. Just talking from Skullurdays. Woo! Top watch category. We made a difference. Yeah. 302 mod hours. At least Yours kind of makes sense on them. Two mods inside of you, one of them apparently has their own Twitch channel. Incredible. Marty did mod for a channel, never saw anything in the recap. What the fuck? Weird. Also, my slutty little quiz boy, my slutty little southern quiz boy notes, I think I might share them on this coming Skullurday, depending if I have it actually on Saturday or Friday or Sunday. I'm not sure. I need to ask people what you'd prefer this week, because I think I'm going to be fairly busy actually Saturday, and then I don't want to start at regular stream time because everyone knows I love going for like 5 hours. So I might move it to either Friday or Sunday. Permit monster fucker on other streams. Yes, you can, Alexo. That's the power. So I think I'm gonna share the link to the notes page, because the notes page will link you to all of the 2-3 page stories, which I know this is mostly going to touch Ray, Dandy, Alexo, and Marty, and then the rest of y'all can do whatever the fuck you want with it, if anything at all. But those are the people I'm more eyeballsing, because I know those people will actually have active playback and opinions, and potentially JJ, depending where he's existing in life. And I've started playing with like dumb, I'm gonna say typography, although I know that's not what I actually mean, but just to tell people that I'm playing with the typing, so y'all forgive me. I'm playing with the fonts, so that I've got Ed's stories told in a particular font, and whenever Riddler pops up as a thought and is presenting his ideas, he has his own font that I'm using. And so whenever I do a Riddler perspective story, the story is going to be written in the font that I've chosen for him. And if Ed has any opinions or thoughts, he will be told in his own font, and it's going to be absolutely annoying to the eyeballs. But as a thought or as a thought, sugar, the answer is yes. Yeah, it's gonna be so fucking annoying for the eyeballs, but I can't wait, because it's fun for me, and it feels like I'm playing around with shit like I'm 13, 14 again, and I think that I'm being innovative, and it just makes me very excited. Slutty Riddler font. Kind of a slutty Riddler font. Only because I'm using the font Oswald for Riddler, and it makes me so fucking happy to be able to do such a dumbass thing that's gonna bring me, personally, some dummy little joy, and it gives me a light. I'm just, ooh. So fucking dumb. Not 10 ever colors. I feel like I'm reading a homestick. It is certainly everything is one color. What color it might be, I'll need to turn off my, my fancy little dark mode that, Marty gave me, to see what color it actually all is together, so I can fix it up, but I think I've got, like, I could open one of the things. P.S. As you can almost see in the bottom of the screen there, I've chosen Huxford, Alabama to be, Ed's hometown. As most things, I need to base it off of a real place so that I can figure out geographics, populations, distances, everything else. One font is carbon black, the other is charcoal, the other is soot. Let's see. Also, you can see me planning out. He is from Oxford in my story, and he is going to school in Morgantown, West Virginia, because apparently West Virginia has one of the best forensic science schools that you can go to. It's in like the top however many. I don't fucking know. And so I planned that out, and then I needed to know how far away it was, and then I thought, aha, I'm a genius, because Morgantown, West Virginia is so very close to New Jersey. And Ed, wanting to move to a big town, get away from the southern life, he is right on the coast of New York and New Jersey, and right now my Ed is like, I'm gonna move to New York, not knowing that he'd move to Gotham yet, because that's where the job opportunity will be. But that he's going to be moving in that direction. It's like, oh, fuck yeah, I put him closer to where I need him to be by accident. That is fantastic. I am an accidental genius yet again. He's from way down there. He is from way down there. I accidentally plopped him. I was just looking for a place in Alabama that was like away from. Oh, and you can see Atmore's here, and it's really highlighting Atmore because I needed the most nearby hospital to Huxford so I could write one of the first stories, and to know how far Huxford was from the nearest hospital is about like, what was it, half an hour, 40 minutes, something like that, to the Atmore General Hospital, where I kill Ed's mother because I love him with the mother that dies in childbirth. That's not, I'm sorry, spoilers, but that's also not a surprise to anyone at this point. I also got the fun thing of Ed gets to be like, oh my god, I'm gonna go to like the big city, because apparently Huxford has a population of less than 200 people, versus apparently Morgantown has just under 30,000, which is slightly smaller than I thought it would be. But then we get to compare it to like New York City, which is like what, 8 million, something like that? 18? I can't remember now. Millions. New York City, I think, is like 8 million, whatever, but New York has like 18 something. I don't know. I see my history. Oh, Rebel. Damn. Wave. Wave to yourself. Where I kill Ed's mother's because he shouldn't tell Twitch where you committed murder. Look. Wave. Excellent job, Rebel. I hope you see your wave and that you are happy. It isn't ready for. He's not ready for New York. He is not. He's just the slutty little girl from a rural town with big dreams, ready to sleep with the producer on a couch to get a career, and thinks that he's got a better life in the big city. So he's gonna settle for a slightly smaller big city. So the cities in my state. Alexo! Very similar with me. We have like just under the amount of Huxford for where I live. The Morgantown is like 10-ish thousand more than like our big cities here. And then like New Jersey and all that is fucking beyond my comprehension as a person. How far is Morgantown at Point Pleasant? One fucking way to find out. Point Pleasant. Wow. Alright, Mothman's like 3 hours away. We're gonna have to run and fight Mothman real quick. Have a cryptid best friend! As if Riddler isn't enough of one already. Gotham is a better choice. It is the better choice overall for Ed. And, it'll be a thing of, like, it's closer. It'll definitely be, like, once he fully decides the options for where he's moving, he'll do the full, like, logistical comparing rent, pay rate, everything. He'll go into, like, all the details and be like, well, Gotham's just, like, a more manageable New York, so why am I paying... And let's throw out, like, a ridiculous number. But why am I paying, like, $4,000 for an apartment with no space when I can go to Gotham and pay, like, $1,000 for a completely open, like, little studio spot? My options are clear here. It's extreme enough. Riddler, fuck yeah. A little over 150. Whoo! Marty the people. Current city is apparently like 210k. Ah! Just under 10k. Ah! Gotham definitely have better rent. Crime does that. Better rent, better incidentals, better benefits at work. Gotham to pay people to move there at this point pretty fucking much. You can also get a peep at some of the things. There's like so you get to see this in the color that I see it in, thanks to the little nighttime button. So this is how I'm writing it, with off-white, because I don't do true white. It's too hard on the eyes. It's more like a cream color on the nice dark teal, and it just helps my eyeballs. All of my screens on all my devices are always turned down to like 2% brightness, and I work from there, and Mom shows me her phone and I go fucking blind for 2 minutes. Me too. Oh, fuck yeah, Marty. We've got, like, this. I thought I was very clever for the title of this one. Anonymosity. Anonymous. Animosity. Anonymosity. Which, honestly, if it's not a username for someone somewhere, you're welcome. You should use that. I'm sure it is. I've also, as you can see on here, am figuring out dates for everything. The Ivy Tower Central City. Yeah, you can't pick any of the big cities in the DC universe. You will be absolutely fucking destroyed. Hi, oh god. I could not. Sugar, I'd be fucking blind. Goddamn. Eyeballs are so strong.
So strong.
Yeah, Sugar apparently sets everything to the brightest setting possible, and I was just talking about how all of my screens are set to like 2% brightness.
I also do the bare minimum brightness.
Helicopter pilot is the worst. Show everyone very quickly before we move on. Here's also my little notepad of me figuring out some math for both my stories and Gotham in general, so I can get everything quote-unquote right. Lane, how is your taco? Danny wants to know.
The tacos are great.
Yay!
I was very hungry and this hit the spot.
Yay!
Well, it looks like our roof spider is still up there.
Oh, good. We love a homed spider. Well, I do. I know a lot of people don't, but I love a homed spider. Look at that math. Well, look, I had to pick when he was born so I could figure out when everything else happened. I chose August 23rd because that is the the actual date of the first comic Riddler appeared in the, I want to say like the DC Comics, but that's redundant because the C already means comic. But it'll say that it's published in October, but of course the actual making date and the publishing date can be months apart. So the public met Riddler in October of like 1940 something, and the comic was actually made in August. I think that 23rd might actually be the date too, but I can't be quoted on that. So I just chose that for his birthday because I thought that'd be the easiest thing, and I always have the worst time trying to coordinate years with ages. And the nice thing about his comic coming out in August means I know how the school years line up because I am also an August, especially a late August child. So I already know it's like, oh yeah, you always start a new school year as a new age. That already makes sense to me. But I need to lay it out like this to know that before August 23rd, 1979, he was months old. After that date, he's one. Now he's one right up until August 23rd of the 80. Now he's turning 2 the day out, so it makes it a visual thing. I can really follow along. And then, when I tells you, for me to figure out the fucking timeline in Gotham, and let me rant on this for a minute before we start streaming Minecraft.
You're good. I don't give a fuck what we do tonight. We could sit here and rant all fucking night long. I don't care. I don't care.
Great. Lane's already had a hard time with people today.
I don't fucking care.
Just participating in life right now.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to find out the timeline with which Gotham happens is a fucking train wreck because, as we all know, time doesn't exist in Gotham. And the best thing you can find out, the easiest thing you can find out is that between the end of season 2 and the beginning of season 3, there's a 6-month gap that isn't covered. That's the most information you really get, other than the fact that season 1 takes place in about a year's time. Season 2 also takes place over about a year. So, trying to place it on my timeline was so fucking infuriating. And starting, like, I looked at episode 1 of season 1 to figure out the vague weather. And looking at other episodes to be like, okay, so this is Gordon with Penguin on the pier. Gordon's breath is appearing in the air, which means it's below 7 degrees. So in, I know, kind of like New Jersey, New York, you have to aim for the few months where it's actually below 7 degrees, but it's not snowing, which is in between, like, what was it, like February and April or something like that. And then the actual snow, or it's anywhere between like November and April, but the actual snow doesn't happen until like late December to February, and then the temperature starts rising again. This is what I have to do every fucking time, and this is why it's a rant, and everyone is captive. So I tried to figure out a general start time based on these like little vague things, and the fact that season 1, episode 15 is when Oswald and Edward meet for the first time. Whenever they have that little woo in the GCPD, and we go, oh my god, look at these fucking queers. So then it was like, okay, well, we can kind of figure out what's going on here. People are wearing light jackets. In this scene, they're wearing like trench coats. We need to figure out kind of vaguely clothing versus weather, but of course it's Gotham, quote-unquote New York, quote-unquote New Jersey, so it's always overcast, so is it actually a nice day or is it not? Ugh. Anyway.
Sounds like all these problems could be fixed if Calendar Man made a regular appearance.
If Calendar Man showed up fucking once, you could kind of plan out when things were.
Mm-hmm.
So, in the fun of Season 2, Episode 8, the reunion of Oswald and Edward, you get the scenes where Ed is running out in the woods, burying his girlfriend. Spoilers, even though it's like a fucking 12-year-old show, you should have watched it. Any of you lurkers, I swear to God, I've yelled about it enough times, there are no spoilers anymore.
God damn it!
In those scenes, there is so much fucking snow because, what is it, Season 2, episode, 17. It's something like that. Is the episode of, and all of these episodes now are clashing in my head, so I don't actually know what episodes I'm talking about when I'm telling you all this, because my favorite scene in all of the 5 seasons of Gotham, everyone knows my particular favorite scene of Ed tripping on that log and eating ass in the snow and getting caught by the police. I fucking love it. It will never not make me laugh. I will never forget it in my life. So we know that particular scene happens between December and February. And here's my conspiracy theory with my pins and my string connecting all the dots of figuring out, well, I have a general idea of when that episode in Season 2 happens. But at the beginning of Season 2, it's light jackets and pretty nice out, so there was a whole lot of shit I had to go through to figure out when was when and what was happening. And where is it? I have the GIF for it. There it is. This fucking dumbass.
Oh, crud.
That's also one of my more fun ways to tell the difference between a Riddler leaning Edward and an Ed leaning Edward, because Ed will say, "Oh dear," and Riddler will say, "Oh crud." It's one of my favorite ways to set them apart from each other whenever I'm writing stories, because that is one of their defining reaction features. Anyway, Season 2, Episode 17. Ugh! Okay. Snow, tripping, eating ass in it. Let's go! So excited. I'd clap for you, Jim, but I have your gun in my hand. So I am on a fucking rant now. I am very warm.
Get on that rant. I'm so fucking here for it.
Thank you for being here for it.
I'm just cheering from the sidelines. Whoa!
Ed tried to go fast, but instead he ate ass. When I tell you, in trying to find a scene for Gotham and snow, there was one GIF that I found, and is just him repeatedly tripping on the log and eating ass in the snow, just over and over again. Real fast, and I wonder if I could find it super quick. I'm gonna guess. Yep, I found it.
I just spit chips everywhere. I have to go get some paper towels. I'll be right back.
Your chips! It's so
the violent replay that I was not expect. I will be right back.
I clicked on this thinking it would be the normal scene from the episode at a normal pace, but no, someone sped it up and looped it so fucking fast, and I just start fucking dying every time. Need to take this GIF, set it to the Darude Sandstorm blurb, and get that filter that that flashes the rave colors on it. Oh, absolutely. Let me grab this link and pass her along. There you go. Oh, it's my fucking new favorite goddamn thing. It makes me so fucking happy. I just... There's something so special about it, and I want to also find the normal one. But, oh my god. I can't not be happy about that. Look at him. Well, you can't anymore because I removed it, but... Oh, good. Oh, it's just so fucking funny to me. Oh, dear God. My back hurts! Goddamn, Dandy! So, that is, that's just one of the things that... Trust me when I say I've watched, like, all of these. It just, oh... just, makes me so fucking pleased. So, most of my writing has been in this kind of setup. My nice, dates on the side so I can figure out with times of when things kind of started in Gotham. So I have, like... might have started... on... yeah, okay. So, let me tell you, also included in this is I love the void talk we have had about Gotham not really having a place in time itself. And that if you were to enter from a normal city into Gotham, that, like, your technology physically reverts back in time to just, like, a meaningless point. All of your sweet smartphones have now become, like, Motorola Razr flip phones out of nowhere.
Oh wait, is this a spin-off that you're working on?
Kinda, yeah, it's actually my, oh god, I'm clicking on buttons. I don't want to suggest anything. Editing, go away.
Fry them up like bacon.
He's working with police at that point. So,
Ah, okay.
I always think I'm clever with titles. So, this is my, Southern Riddler lore tracking sheet. And, as I was explaining before, in my tracking sheet, all of these highlighted, sections are like a 1 to 4 page little fiction of lore that I've added in, and I've just laid it out like this because I think it's easier for me to kind of follow, but also I get to fuck around with the timeline. His middle name is Atticus. Yes, it fucking is. In this.
Atticus, what a fucking doofus.
In this, it is, and it's a family name that is carried down. He was the first boy of the grandchildren, so his father gave him the name of Atticus because Atticus is a big name throughout the family for, like, the big dominant males that fucking run the Nashton clan all the way back. So I just started doing all of these fun little things and also entering my own opinions into my notes because I can't not do that. And these were also other names that I was trying to consider as I was going through, and I used most of them at some point. It says try Radio Shack, so you go to Radio Shack. They don't have an AC/DC adapter for laptops, but also there isn't laptop stores in the Tri-County. No, not a single goddamn one. You gotta go to, like, Wayne Enterprises and find their tech department, because it's brand new on the market and no one else has it yet. So, like, what do I have in here? Born at Atmore, Alabama Hospital, 30-ish minute drive from his hometown of Huxford at 9:05 a.m., August 23rd, 1978. and links to the very first part of all this of welcome to the quote-unquote family, where we get to, and then it goes this nice color, and then it fades, and then we get a little point of view story from Ed's father, Isaac Nashton. And all of this, and he's like, well, my wife's dead, so I'm gonna name my son what I wanted to name him, and she doesn't really get a say in it because she's dead.
I want you to write an Arkham game.
Just a whole thing.
Half the shit that you talk about sounds 1,000 times more interesting than half the shit I've ever played in a fucking Arkham game.
Yeah. When I tell you I love the Arkham games, and that's where half of my inspiration comes from.
Like when I have this image of like a GTA style game where it's like you know how if you've ever played GTA, you kind of know what I'm talking about. You can pick from like 3 characters at any given time, and they all kind of like they live their own lives when you're not playing them. And it's like I am picturing a like a villains based Gotham game where you can pick between like Penguin, Riddler, and then like Killer Croc, I don't know. And it's like you go to play as Penguin, and you do your thing as Penguin, and then you switch over to Croc, and while you're switching over to Croc, you just zoom in on him like mauling somebody to death like Trevor would be in the GTA games. That's where my head is at with this. I see your ideas through a video game, and I wants it.
I wish I could do that for you.
Right.
I would have so much genuine fun, and everyone here has to know that I would be like quote unquote like hiring the void here and there of being like, what do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of this? Until at some point it's like, all right, just join the team. You're in on this project now. We're all splitting whatever this is. Come on, let's go. No, everyone needs.
Hella makes games. We need to get on this.
We need to smooch Hella more and get in on this.
Get in on this, right.
Down. We'll smooch the hell out of Hella. Let's go. And Astro coming in 18th month. You. With that Prime Gaming, thank you.
That's exactly what I'm saying, Ray. Like, I've had enough of playing as Batman. I want to do some damage as the villains. You know?
That's why I liked, like, the fucking Overlord games so much. You get to be the bad guy.
Fuck, those were such a good...
You get to be different versions.
Overlord 1 and 2 were good. The third one that came out with the funky title, not great.
No. God, no. It was absolute fucking baby garbage, and it had nothing to do with anything. And the fucking, like, multiplayer one is like, oh, fuck yourself. No. Arkham City Zaz? Yeah! Alexa, fuck Arkham City Zaz. I'm gonna throw a fucking fit. But, like, I have... Not all of the family has names, only the ones that I touch on have names. So look at this family tree where a bunch of them are just unnamed related to who, and they're all linked in. But I have like a family tree planned so I can keep track of who everyone is to everyone else.
Fucking God.
So I can keep track.
I love all the unnamed cousins and unnamed wife, unnamed child.
I don't have to think of their names yet. They haven't come up. And if they haven't come up, they don't deserve names. But I had to, like, flesh out the Nashton tree of, like, there's Ed, his parents, of course, his mother died in childbirth, so at some point his dad gets a new wife, which of course, because he's like a disgusting, privileged white man, he's gonna be dating someone who's like half his age from like a corner store. Like, he would have gone to school with that girl's dad. And he's got like 2 other brothers. I think I made Isaac the youngest of the 3 of them. Kenneth's got all this family. Grandpa Nashton, he's an asshole. And then I have the two named Nashton cousins that that I reference because they are like Margaret May Nashton is the oldest of the grandchildren. Then Ed came along, and a year later, William Wyatt Nashton was born. But of course, as you can see, these pinks lined up, Margaret May, as some know already, I'm making a lesbian because I think that's very powerful of her. And then, by disaster, Edward came along after her. And then dumbass straight himbo William came soon afterwards. His nickname is gonna be Bo because as far as I know, there is always a southern family and someone's name is Bo.
Somebody's got the nickname Bo, and it's nothing like their actual first name. They just call him Bo.
Right? But I was thinking there could kind of be some sort of link to them of being like, William, well, sometimes they're named like Billy, so Billy into Bo wouldn't be too far off. It'd be something like that. They keep calling Margaret Margie or Margie. I don't know which one I'm going with, but all I know is that the children Nashtons will call her that. There's also one non-binary cousin in here from one of the other brothers of Isaac.
You have to.
Astro, I go with the second one.
Oh, you're going with the Beau? Okay.
Yes, I'm French leaning also, but double also. Let's go back to Alabama's. I'm thinking because they live a lot closer to Louisiana and New Orleans that they would have a little bit more French influence. Oh, it'd just be B.O. and Alabama? Damn. I was going with geographic, that there might be some French along the coastline, so they'd be like the B-E-A-U.
I did look up, because the first Bo that came to my mind was Bo Burnham.
Of course.
Apparently his first name is Robert.
Oh, yeah. Robert, usually down to Bob, Bo. Oh, yeah.
Bo, yeah.
I could see that. Alright, well, if it's B.O. in the country, I'm sorry, I'm partially French. I'm gonna be getting it wrong geographically for personal reasons. Not Bobbert?
Not Bobbert? No, not the obvious answer, Bobbert.
We can also say because Willie is such an idiot that he does not know how to spell Bo, so he started spelling it the other way. And they're like, no, it's literally just B and O. And he's like, what?
What?
But I like this one, because also, my dumbass himbo is very sweet and gentle, and he's a very nice boy, so he would like the very pretty B-E-A-U. He wants to be Bo, it's more fancy. There you go. It's a whole game he's playing of being like, I want to seem fancier, I want to seem more intelligent. So if I have the fancier Bo, then obviously I am a fancier, nicer person. Is there a Bubba in the family? There is
a Bubba?
A Bubba. Well, let's see. Where's my drawing tool? Alright. Dandy, you get to pick whoever in this family tree that you want. I will name them Bubba. Pick. Go ahead. You say sweet himbo and I'm fucking in. Oh yeah, no. There is powerful, strong, independent lesbian Margaret, bisexual disaster, too smart for where he comes from Edward, and there is William Bo Wyatt Nashton, who is a very soft-hearted, idiot-ass himbo who just wants the best for people.
I love all of these men.
Right? And they all come from terrible misogynistic people.
Well, usually the best men do.
Right? One of my siblings' nicknames was Bubba for a while because my brother couldn't pronounce her name as a baby. A female Bubba?
Cute. I love a female Bubba.
Fuck yeah. Elwood a cousin? Pick one, Alexo. You tell me who. I'll name one Elwood. Everyone gets a fucking cousin or an uncle, whatever the hell you want. Everyone name a person in this family.
Oh, really?
Unnamed cousin furthest to the right. So you want this one right here, Dandy? Where's my... I don't know if I can draw in this one. Wait, 1 second. Open this and... I guess Paint 3D was right there, but fuck it. Yeah, okay. Elwood, son of mother of the second. Okay. Let me figure this out. Let me open shit in Paint 3D.
We love Paint 3D.
We love Paint 3D. Alright. Browse.
The drastic upgrade between regular Paint and Paint 3D.
I don't know. I miss, like, shitty, just, like, normal paint. I thought it was so much fun. Alright. Down this thickness a little bit. Alright, so this one is Bubba. Elwood. Son of mother. Alright. So which one am I looking at, Alexo? You tell me which row and how many over, and that'll be Elwood. That's what I call my older brother, speaking of the name Robert. That's my brother's name. Oh, that's what he taught me to call him. Oh, left of orange. Okay. There we go. That's an Elwood.
Elwood. Good name.
You gotta have someone with 2 names. I love giving especially girls double names in the South. I say as if I didn't give myself a double first name as a Southerner. If you want a double name, especially a girl, you tell me who, Ray. I'll slap one down. A cousin Ernie? Yes. The one Southern grandparent I have was Elmer Ernest, but went by Ernie as a small lad. He played banjo in his uncle's saloon during Prohibition. Alright, Astro. Pick a cousin. I will name him Ernie. Do you want to name anyone, Lane?
I do. I'm looking at the list right now.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of a good name.
Anyone. This is plop down names. I do not care, but if you give them a name, I will do my absolute damnedest to reference them at some point. Any cousin is fine. I can't stream high enough quality to read the graph because my Wi-Fi is no bueno. Oh no, Astro! Any cousin is fine. And Ernie. Alright, well, let's pick in this family in here. With Margaret and Willie, there would absolutely be an Ernie. We'll put the quotes because nickname. Cousin Wilbur. Everyone's grabbing the cousins, damn.
Cousin Wilbur. I like that one.
Anyone in particular, or does it matter, Sugar? Doesn't matter, okay. So we got a Wilbur I need to place. Family patriarch where the elders goes your great used to this insignificant thing that we all revere today. Pretty much, Alexo, that is where the Atticus name is being placed, of like every man of importance or power in your family has had the name Atticus somewhere in their name. leading back to, like, your something 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 grandfather. And that's being used as, like, this whole thing of, like, so, bleh, and, like, and you need to be a man because of, like, you're an Atticus, just like your blah 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 grandfathers. Unnamed child of Bobby Emma Grace. Absolutely she can.
You know, when you zoom back out, I'll pick one.
Okay. I need to place Wilbur. Go in. There we go. Emma Grace. I kinda want the non-binary cousin to be Wilbur.
I love that for a non-binary name.
I want femme body, non-binary, goes by Wilbur. And of course would have been born like a Wilhelmina or something, and went, I fucking hate that name. My asshole, dumbass Southern family doesn't get to pick what my name is, then they'd think that because they're too mainstream and all of their other gay cousins are running away, so they need to be a whole thing as well.
Yeah, they're gay cousins. So we have brother of Isaac. Does he need a name?
One of the brothers, Isaac. Both of them are nameless.
You know what? I think I'm gonna take one of them, and
okay.
I'm I don't know if I want it, like, ridiculous. I'm trying to think of a good one. Is my problem.
Yeah. It can be good, it can be bad, it can be anything. We got a lot of E names. We do have a lot of E names. We went very E heavy. Good for us. Isaac, Isaiah, and Zechariah. Fuck off, Alexo. Zachariah is absolutely like a modern name that the Pinterest moms throw around to be like, look how cool my child is. And everyone in first grade goes, how the fuck you spell your name, bro?
How do you spell that?
Your name is now Izzy. Congratulations. Isaac, Isaiah, and Ishmael. Damn.
Ishmael.
Fucking biblical. When your parents make all your names the same so they don't have to remember them. God. Mom made like... Well, Mom and Dad made mine and Autumn's names so different, and they still can't remember them. There's only two of us.
Bro, my parents made mine and my brother's name exactly the fucking same.
Ew.
So, like, my name is spelled Lane, L-A-Y-N-E. My brother's name is Jace, J-A-Y-C-E.
Fuck off.
They just changed 2 letters.
They literally just spun a wheel and they're like, well, we're changing this one and that one.
2 letters.
You're all Izzy now. Deal with it. Brother of Isaac in the Bible was Abraham, so maybe Abby and Trans Mask. That's a little progressive for that generation.
Your niece has Lane as her name. I love Lane as a girl name. My dentist was deciding her baby name, and the day I came in, she was like, "Oh, it's a sign. We're naming her Lane." And I'm like, "Oh my god!"
Oh, that's because of you.
No, I love that, and I have not seen her since she had her baby. So I'm like, let me see the pictures. I'm excited for my next dentist appointment purely for baby pictures of baby Lane.
Nice. And literally a baby is named after you. That's wild.
Yes. Isn't that cute?
No.
No.
Fuck babies.
And I'm named after a rock star who died of a drug problem. So, I mean, they can carry that with them.
Which one?
Wayne Staley of Alice in Chains.
Oh.
Yeah, that's who I'm named after.
I know the
Fun
band,
fact.
don't know the name, but damn!
My gay dad named me. I always forgot. I knew I knew that situation about like different dads, same mom, but like I always forget that Autumn's dad was a gay man.
Yeah.
I love it. It's my favorite story that you've ever told.
I mean, you got to be named after a famous rock star with the death and a drug overdose. I got to be named after the comedian who committed suicide. So let's go.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we can high five.
Oh, yeah, we can, that's another thing we can bond over, being
Yeah.
named after
Dead
people
famous
who died
men.
tragically.
Literally gone too soon. High five, cry. So, a brother of Isaac. Have you picked Lane?
Oh. Let me think on it. Part of me wants to be like, name the brother of Isaac Lane. Full send.
You can do that if you want.
Well, if I need to come up with something better.
Okay.
I have so many names that are like my favorites, and they're not coming to me right now.
I can also just save.
My dad was a twink, Lamau.
There. I'll just. Bo's wife be named Shay? Of course she can. That's an awful why. I refuse. There we go. There we go. Shay. Cute. Lyander, a name that would fit the era. Ooh.
Can I throw a curveball in there and name one of the brothers Eduardo? Wait, no, but that's another Ed. We can't do that.
I was gonna say.
So many Eds. Okay. Nedward. Nedward.
Not Nedward. We're always
Nedward?
disappointed in Nedward.
No, wait, Nedward?
Yeah. It was also a name we used very often when I was playing Assassin's Creed, because it was Edward Kenway. But every time the character wouldn't do the control commands that I wanted him to, we belittled him by calling him Nedward.
Nedward. I don't know why that tickles me so much. I love that. Nedward.
Alexandra Hamilton. Oh, that poor classmate.
Oh.
Have you played the new Arkham Knights game? That one that came out with all the characters?
Not yet, no.
Is there any plans to?
I'd like to. I just have no rush for it.
Yeah.
It is more of a Bat Fam themed thing, so it's like I got it in the back of my head. But if there was a little bit more for it, I'd probably jump to it. But I think it's just the fact that it's like individual character building where I go, just put me on a story path and force me for a character per situation kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, who is it? It's Robin? Or is
well,
it
you say
Nightwing?
that, but there's like 4 of them.
What?
There's a lot of Robinses. but there's Barbara Gordon, there's Nightwing, Damian, Jason Todd. Most of them died at least once. Let's see. Welcome to the not quite Skullurday research portion of the stream. Is it just the 4 of them?
I knew it was just 4. Is that Deathstroke on there?
No, that's Jason Todd.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
That's the first dead Robin child? The one who's like kind of a zombie sometimes.
Okay.
Oh, it's the Tim Robin. No, Damien. Damn. I always assume that when a Robin is involved that it's Damien now.
There's a Robin and a Nightwing? This just shows how little I really know about DC stuff.
Jason is the first dead Robin. Okay. Yeah, so there is Dick Grayson, the Nightwing. There is Tim Drake, the usual Robin. If there is an even younger Robin, that's Damian Wayne. Then there is Jason Todd over here. Look at them big ass titties and little waist. Hey, what a slut.
He's built like a Dorito.
Yeah, that's Jason Todd. The Robin that first died and everyone went, "Oh my fucking god."
But they're all back in this game.
They're all back right now. Back in the New York groove. I don't know how I feel about Babs just having her whole ass hair out, but you know, it happens. Okay, such a huge chest. Oh yeah, Jason Todd is like 80% fucking tits in this game.
That's hot.
Which they had to give it to him because Dick is 80% ass, so.
Well, there had to be the give and take,
yeah.
You know?
50-50, you know. Even it out.
We can't have one stacked with all the ass and all the tittage.
That's what Batman's for.
Oh, is that... So what you're telling me...
Yeah.
So all of these 4 that I'm looking at right now.
Yes.
With the power of ass.
Yeah.
And tits.
Yes.
And Robin in there somewhere. They all 4 equally form one Batman.
Yes.
Like a Voltron sort of deal.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, if you combine Dick Grayson's ass with Jason Todd's tits and Tim Drake's smarm and the birthing capabilities of Barbara Gordon, you get Batman.
Ooh, you know, the canon makes even more sense now.
Yeah, Transmask Batman.
I am so here for Transmask Batman.
Let's fucking go! Transmask orphan Bruce Wayne adopts all these children. Because he wanted to be a man, goddammit, but he still wanted a family. But he ain't fucking birthing them. Ruin his body? Mm-mm.
Absolutely not. And that figure?
Mm-mm. All the Bat Kids really do add up to one Batman. It includes the trauma. Cop Omega Bruce Wayne Cop. Told you, birthing capabilities. So on a couple Skullurdays, we've ABO'd Gotham, and we were deciding about what position a bunch of the characters would be in. And a bunch of us agreed that Bruce Wayne is a breedable Omega who pretends to be an alpha when he's Batman.
Oh, you know, well, you can't be an Omega and be scary.
Although, as we've discussed before in our 7-hour Skullurday, where ABO I think was a conversation for like an hour, Ray, that you recorded, where there are very fun.
Still have a channel.
I don't know. And it grows. Ain't that weird?
And it grows. And we get the most new followers on Skullurday.
It's the chaos. People love it.
You do a great job.
Thank you. There's no stopping me.
Like, as much as I love our dear, Freckles and Wolfie, I love being able to be an inside viewer on Skullurdays on streams like this. It cracks me up. You're very funny.
There is no stopping me, and the fact that chat just feeds me and keeps me going, and especially Ray is very good for asking me distracting questions, and Dandy's very good for feeding me into, like, stories. You know. Yeah, Eddie Munson brought in 10 followers in 3 hours.
It sounds like you need to wear Eddie more often. Damn.
Someone came in, they were thirsty for Eddie, and I'm like, bruh.
It doesn't surprise me.
So, yeah, but in the ABO discussion, we were discussing the fact that, ABO fix that that Dandy and I very much appreciate are feral omegas, where they are not just submissive, breedable little fucking meat fleshlights, but the whole universe accepts the fact that they can pick who they breed with, and if they don't like the approach of the alpha coming at them, that they just straight up kill the alpha, and everyone goes, well, yeah, they didn't take the warning sign, so the Omega was right. And it's fucking fantastic.
When we tell Lane about sandalwood, you can tell Lane about anything.
The fact that I mentioned sandalwood and Dandy's like, oh my god, yes, sandalwood. So, we're basically, like, redoing the ABO conversation again. Fix where alphas were straight up terrified of being chosen by an omega. Those are the best ones! Alphas are like, sweetie, this is my gift to you and the nest. Please don't kill me. And the omega accepts gift and goes, I'll think about it. Sharpens their claws. It's like, fuck yeah! But Lane, let me tell you about sandalwood.
You say my name in that tone, it's like, what? What did you do?
Nothing.
But what's this sandalwood? Lay it on me.
So, ABOs. People only know what 2 things smell like.
Okay.
And that's... With ABOs, scents are such a heavy thing for them, between, like, scenting and heats and just, like, normal pheromone production, that everything is about scents and smells, and everyone's sense of smell is heightened because everyone's a little bit of a furry. And when I tell you, in such pure honesty, that when you read enough ABOs, you learn that all omegas smell like cinnamon and all alphas smell like sandalwood.
Why?
That's it.
What is sandalwood?
A vague, kind of musky, somewhat masculine but pleasant scent that everyone has universally agreed is what an alpha smells like, and no one even tries to produce another scent if it's not like kind of floral, kind of musk, kind of this. But all of them will fucking include sandalwood in some way.
Sandalwood.
No one even fucking tries to add more in. Even if the man is just like a chain smoker, they're like, he smells a little bit like tobacco and smoke and sandalwood, and you're like, fuck off! He's not even near sandalwood. Why does he fucking smell like sandalwood? Why is he producing sandalwood? Why can't he just be like a spicy citrus? Go fuck off.
So I love candles and I buy candles quite frequently. The
Yeah.
next time I see a sandalwood camera, I'm gonna think of it as the breeding
Camera?
candle. Did I say camera? Candle, I'm sorry.
You did the in the middle there, but please do find a sandalwood candle and sniff it in and be like, ah, this is what an alpha smells like.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna think.
I read a book.
I'm gonna smell it and be like, what the fuck were they talking about?
Yeah, exactly! Are there female alphas? There are, or there can be female alphas, Ray. But everyone's so busy about making boys bonk and get pregnant that they very, very rarely come up. Why do you need a female when all of your dudes can get fucking sacked on the floor and raise a litter of pups? Yeah. No. But yes, female alphas can exist in some places. I've read several ABOs for the Gay Pirate Show, and they will make Mary Bonnet an alpha. And I think that's beautiful. And they're very rarely touched on. I do believe whenever it comes to females, people will just default to floral, because again, no one actually knows what scents are like, and honestly, it hurts me. Especially when... Let me fucking open up something here. Let me open up something here. There we go. When I tell you, I've looked up colognes for my gay pirate fiction that I was writing, trying to find different scents that made sense, and picking out, look, in this one, woody citrus of orange blossom, musk, and pepper, because I wanted something fun. Guess what?
Musk and pepper.
No, fucking sandalwood! Where was the other one? Realized that I also named this tab. What was it? Where'd it go? Steed Boy gon' get fucked. Where it smells like leather, saffron, and black suede. It's warm and spicy, but no fucking sandalwood!
$985?
Yeah, for 8.4 ounces.
Holy fuck.
Also, Steed's always, like, fucking rich in every story, so it does not matter to him. But again, I always need to look up real things to reference, so I have connections. Spanish Jackie is alpha energy. Oh, Spanish Jackie is like alpha plus. New game alpha plus. She is above them. Nancy would be an alpha, I think. I think you'd be right, Ray. Endangered species did they liquefy to put in that bottle? All of them, because they don't care. Rich fucking perfume types, they don't give a shit. So, many things here.
Where? Oh, a minute.
Yeah.
There is a kid on TikTok who's just like the perfume kid, and now I'm just thinking of this is what these people are doing whenever they smell sandalwood. You guys need to watch this shit.
All right, throw a link.
This is what I'm with, like, this is y'all sniffing that sandalwood.
Perfumes de Molly Paris. Oh. 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 Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, this one. This one's better than any fragrance in my collection, for sure. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
That's y'all with that sandalwood.
Live Omega reaction! He contracted at a point, and oh my god.
It's so funny.
He's having a time, and God bless, good for him. He's living his best life, with all those fucking football rings on his fingers.
Just getting randy over a scent of fucking...
Of sandalwood, because he's an Omega! Guy on YouTube who takes a whole male alpha gift ideas and utterly destroys them, claiming that the best thing you can do for soap and scents is support your local hippies. Good for him! He huffing, that's drug abuse!
Oh.
He's a connoisseur. He's a connoisseur of the nose, and he's having his best time. He's certainly enjoying things, and good for him.
Good for him, right?
Good for him, especially being able to afford some of those things. Again, judging by the size of the fucking rings on his fingers. Good for him.
I don't know. Beats me.
Steve would also react like that to a good scent. Ray, you are not wrong in the slightest at all. He would.
And that's what I'm thinking. It's fucking Steed. Just
It is.
Oh.
You fucking nailed it, and everyone else is staring at him like he's fucking
like,
insane.
Fuck?
They're like, honestly, everyone took like a dip in the ocean today, and nobody smells like complete ass. And honestly, that's the best we can ask for. Steed huffs like one fucking God, what's even like a normal, a fucking Calvin Klein something bottle, and it has like a fucking jizz attack. So welcome to the opening of stream tonight.
What's that?
Saying to everyone, welcome to the opening of stream.
Right.
It's almost like a Skullurday. We're like an hour and a half in. We haven't done anything.
I've enjoyed it.
Good.
I like talking.
Just talking and putting up visuals and going on tangents is, I mean, obviously, my favorite part of Skullurdays. So getting to bring them into the other days and just play along, have a good time, share things with friends, share ideas and whatnot, and especially you being here and participating not just in chat, but in vocal chat. Hell yeah.
It's fun.
It is. Alright, so before I close it, does anyone have any other Nashton family names? And then I'm gonna save it and I'm gonna put it away and keep moving forward.
I'm gonna hold off. I ain't got nothing good that's worth contributing right now.
It's okay. You always have things worth contributing.
Well,
Mary
not just
Ann.
not to the name, just not to the name list. Mary Ann. Well, that's
Mary
a nice
Ann.
one.
Eduardo, but it's Bubba's real name. How you spelling it? Eduardo. So I'm gonna put... It's gonna look like a maybe because my R's never fucking hook. Alright. Marianne will be the new wife of second brother Isaac. Then I would need
this was nice.
What?
I said this has been nice. I've had a crummy day, and it's been nice to just shoot the shit.
Aw, well, good. Mother of Kenneth could be Sarah Ann. Ooh, we're carrying the Anns. We could do that. Zachariah's way. Alexa, you fuck off with the Zachariah. I'm gonna fucking pile drive you. Fucking Zachariah. I hate it and I love it so much. New wife, why do all these men have multiple wives? Well, not at the same time. We're not of that background. But it's certainly like, Isaac's first wife died, so he gets remarried. And then I'm thinking that the second brother Isaac, had a wife, didn't work out, divorced, still had one kid, and then remarried to who's now Marianne, and then they had 4 kids together. So second brother Isaac has 5 children total, but 4 with one wife and then 1 with ex-wife. Very strict monogamy. Well, you know, give or take. On the family tree, very strict monogamy. Who knows what happened behind the family tree?
Are they fucking behind the family tree?
Yeah, that's how incest happens.
Oh.
Annabelle Lee, if you're going for an Edgar Allan Poe nod, and like the multiple first names. Annabelle Lee, goddamn. Let's see. Annabelle Lee, I actually would like that for... Second, we're gonna move this over for a hot minute. I'm gonna resave that like 7 times. And I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna open up Virginia's, Ed's grandmother's family tree. Because I would love an Annabelle Lee Duval like that. That's a whole ass name. And Astro, that is a beautiful contribution. I'm gonna put it to the outside because there's more room. Get me. There it is. That one. I also love me having to put fucking arrows, even though they're reasonably obvious.
It helps.
Yeah, it's a visual thing. A golden child named Annabelle Lee Duval. Isn't it, though? She's like the debutante child. She's the one who gets trotted around like a show pony. Annabelle Lee Duval? That bitch is fucking slaying it. Poontown all through fucking high school. But everyone still thinks she's like the blushing girl in the family. But no, she fucking gets down behind the barn.
He fucks.
Oh yeah. Apparently, some people think the inspiration for the poem is Poe's wife, Virginia, so that fits as the daughter of... Oh! There you go! Keeping it in the family in the worst way. Shaggy is a stoner. Thank you for your follow.
Ooh, Shaggy was a stoner. Or is a stoner.
has always been.
Has always been a stoner icon.
Be something if Ed got along with Bubba as Bubba doesn't get along with his family. Aw, reaching out to Bubba, just being like, hey, bruh. Thanks, you're very welcome. It's a good name. How you doing? Should we call you Shaggy? Should we call you Stone? Issa? What do you want to be?
Issa.
Ex-wife named the kid Eduardo, and the family collectively is like, yeah, we gonna call you Bubba. She probably yeeted from the family after the divorce. Shaggy's good. Okay. Good to know. Also, Dandy, yes, that's now canon. That's perfect. Chilling on Twitch. Fuck yeah. We're just having fun in our own little world of a random fucking fan fiction shit talking.
You like Batman? We're actively ruining that.
Bubba doesn't get along with the rest of his family because how they treated his mom. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, Dandy. Yes. Don't destroy Batman. Well, we're not destroying Batman himself. Just everything around him. I've also got like a family tree for Ed's dead mom, but she's only got one sister, and then mom and dad. Batman, we're making him better. No one can prove otherwise. I have Oswald peeking out again.
That's right, you can't destroy Daddy Bruce Wayne. That's on bars right there. That is bars. You're already out of the spirit.
I'm glad this is all in agreement. Boy. If you like actively destroying established lore with multiple headcanons, you'll like this place. We're a very good place for that. There we go. We'll tuck the 3D paint away for now. Close those. Gotham but a fever dream. Exactly. 100%. Jason wearing a corset. It fucking seems like it, don't it? Because this slut is like... Well, also this slut. But this slut is like taken in. There is no reason his tits are that size and his waist is that size.
He's like cinched.
He is! This bitch wearing a fucking waist trainer because he saw it on fucking the Kardashians. All thigh, no waist, all tit. Tits are bigger than his head! They really are! Jason, I have to look nice. Jason being like, the criminals fear me more if I have all this tit. Death really fucks up body proportions in a man. Yeah, because the body started really sinking in to the waist, because, I mean, he's dead, he's not eating. Want to hear about the Batman 2022? Never saw it.
Yeah, never got around to seeing it.
I saw that gimp-ass Zodiac killer Riddler, and I went,
Riddler,
no, I'm good.
No. Riddler was... Is it? I don't know, apparently it's a good movie.
A lot of people really liked it.
I've heard good things. The Riddler does throw me off, though.
I just...
I would have even preferred, like, ratty ponytail Riddler that we've seen at the convention 1,000 times, but, like...
I need to look up. Let's see. I would take, like, Sideburns fucking
Oh,
mullet Riddler.
Sideburns Riddler.
Sideburns Riddler is pretty big throughout the... There are many a Sideburned Riddler. But even, like, this absolute fucking... You see, this is the new one. You see him? Look at this, man!
That's hot.
He
No,
runs...
That's hot.
He
That's so hot.
He runs a fucking podcast!
No, like, that's so hot. I would smash on mustache and bowler hat Riddler.
This Riddler for sure eats both pussy and ass.
He fucks.
Yeah. It's like a leprechaun. Yeah, he runs like a podcast forced morning show for Gotham that he also live streams to the public. That's him. This is this man. And he wears sunglasses indoors while he's doing his little live stream.
Well, of course, he has to show anonymity.
Oh, God. This is the public annoyance. This is the Riddler we deserve. Just an absolute public nuisance. There he is. There's the fucking gimp baby.
I'm just confused by the character design, I guess. At one point, did Riddler wear a full mask?
I'm sure it has and can exist, and I know he was supposed to be, like... He was supposed to be a bit based on the Zodiac Killer. It's supposed to be a whole thing. I just don't understand this fucking gimp-ass mouthpiece. That singular part of the whole thing throws me off so fucking hard that I cannot settle into it.
Batman.
I hate it. This dumbass shit. Because honestly, what saves most of it for me, if you got rid of the mouthpiece, the fact that he puts his glasses over top the fucking mask, I think is so goddamn funny that it's almost a physical fucking gag. I love this dumbass thing to death. And then I look down slightly and I see this fucking tearaway gimp mouth cover and I go, no, absolutely fucking not. Putting the glasses over the mask does not save that.
I do love the full, or, far right, full suited Gotham.
Oh, Corey Michael Smith.
Hey, Shaggy said he loved Gotham, so this is a perfect fit.
Shaggy! I hope you're ready for horror, because here we come.
We talk a lot about that show here.
Do we rank them now or later? If someone can find me a complete enough list of Riddlers, I will rank them right the fuck now like I did with the Jokers.
Yes! Like the ABC S tier list.
Oh yeah, I'll fucking do that too. Slut for Gotham Riddler? Oh my god, I would learn sexual desire for that man. Don't know how Fox didn't get sued over Jerome, because he's obviously not the Riddler. The Riddler. Fuck, I'm stuck. I'm too horned out. No. He's clearly not the Joker. I mean, he's obviously not the Riddler, because that's the wrong character. And there was also Jeremiah. There's two of them? They're not the Joker. Even though they both took on very distinct and specific characteristics of several different kinds of Jokers over the series, but that's fine. I want to learn sexual desire for that man. Look, Dandy, I will put in the study time if I could bang this fictional man. I will learn, goddammit, somehow, some way. Fucking night classes, let's go.
Night classes.
He wasn't this Joker. Why is it so tiny? Sure. Sugar, why is it like 20 pixels tall? Wait.
Oh,
Look, I'll get myself
I
over
kind
this.
of have experienced Gotham in a lot of the same way that Skulls has experienced Stranger Things. Is I know so much about this show, but I have seen all of maybe like 4 complete episodes. I have never seen what the Batman suit looks like in Gotham.
Good, because you won't see it until season 5, the last episode.
Oh, isn't there only 5 seasons?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because he does not officially become Batman until the very last episode in the time skip, where they actually make a full, real kind of bat suit for their, I guess really like their stunt double to wear. David kind of has a knockoff version throughout the show because he's not really Batman yet. He's just dark-themed vigilante.
Oh, vigilante, right. Yeah,
so he has, like, a vigilante suit, but he don't really go actual Batman until later. I wonder if I can look up. Gotham TV.
I'm fine with spoilers if everybody else
series.
is. If you would like to show what it looks like.
I just look up Batsuit. Yeah, so you had like these versions of things.
Oh, fuck is that?
Yeah. So that was kind of like, that was the suit at like the very end. That is the one that you get to see season 5 last episode.
I just like hooded black suit, man.
Yeah, there he is. That is what David wears for a ton of, well, I shouldn't say a ton, but for the majority of his I have now decided I'm a vigilante man career. As soon as he's like, I need a suit, they got him like a Kevlar motorcycle jacket and a fucking hood and went, yup.
He's just a motorcycle driver.
Yep. Yes. Oh, there was the time skips. They casted the older version of Cameron really, really well. So yeah, that is, oh, look at that behind the scenes.
Oh.
Knight Rider's cousin that works at McDonald's? Yeah.
7-Eleven Knight Rider.
But, yeah, to poor Sugar's teeny tiny 20 pixel tall my porn. Ugh. Oh my god, Ed in a cop uniform. Fuck me.
Oh my god.
Fucking put the cuffs on me, officer. I'm done. Take me to jail.
A-cab, except for this one.
A-cab, except for this man dressed up as a cop, because he is not real cop. He is just showing how actually bad at their jobs the GCPD are, because somehow he walked in and no one recognized his ass. And literally, his ass. If you cannot recognize that fucking donk, no, you're not a police officer. None of you are detectives. Like, fuck off. You're not doing your job. Like, you aren't noticing this? Fuck off. Look at him. Bitch is wearing, like, slacks and he's got ass.
He has a good, like, 4 inches of tush just out there.
He's got the posture of an Instagram girl and he got all that cake. Like, you aren't gonna recognize him.
I wanna be him.
Right?
Not my type. But I wanna be him.
Hello, Aubrey. Ugh! Ugh. Absolute slut muffin at 6'4", wears 2-inch heel. Oof.
Wedding tongue out emoji.
Oh my, again. I will learn sexual desire for this man. I don't know how, but I'm going to figure it out. Are you saying that cops are bad at their jobs for not recognizing the badonkadonk? I am saying that yes, that they are naturally bad at their jobs as it is, because they did not recognize their own forensic technician who's been working there for like a year or two at the GCPD and has like turned criminal, but he walked in and no one fucking stopped him because why? He was wearing a goddamn different hat? And everyone just, like, let him walk into the hospital to the mayor who got attacked. And he just approaches Aubrey's bed. And no one fucking stopped him. The GCPD are fucking morons. Like, cops. But also, no one recognized this fucking cake walking through the goddamn hallway and went, wow, that's familiar. So, Riddler puts on cop hat. Oh, a cop, never mind. I fucking love this show. It's equal parts bad and entertaining and so good and so fun. I fucking love it.
You gotta have equal parts. You can't have a show that makes total sense.
No, especially like a fucking show about comic book characters.
No.
None of that shit makes sense. They've all died 37 times and have come back. None of it makes sense. So having a show make complete sense about comic book characters just would not be fun. You can't put logistics into everything.
No, that's how you ruin it.
Exactly. Riddle has that Doctor Who piece of paper that shows people what Riddler wants them to see. He would. His bits with Foxy. Oh my god. Him in the back of the car with a fucking gun. Hey, Foxy. The fact that he calls Lucius Fox Foxy is so fucking, like, flirt bisexual of him. God, I love it here. Stares at Ed's ass. It's the best. There's another... But fucking other objectifying pictures of specifically either Riddler or Corey posing as Riddler. There's several. When I tell you, I also love this behind-the-scenes picture because it's so fucking dumb. I like thinking about it in the terms of the characters, because as most people know here, if I think about the real people, if things become real, my interest is fucking dead and gone. Doesn't exist anymore. Thinking about this with characters in mind is so fucking funny to me internally.
That's a great picture.
It's so good. Just fucking Oswald throwing the fucking peace sign for a picture.
Is he holding an apple core?
Yeah! Corey's in the middle of eating a fucking apple and he's just posing with it, I guess. Peeping over his glasses.
Those boys look good.
Looks so good, and I love whenever Ed develops like a sense of style for the show, they started styling him in like thinner and more fashionable ties, and I love that for him. And like these blunt end ones.
Oh, we do love the rectangle ties.
Right? So trying to look cool for the kids. Well, he's trying to be the mayor soon, so he's got to look cool and approachable. But when I tell you this like fucking detail, I love the costume department for this. The little fucking umbrella that they started embroidering on the cuffs of his shirts. fucking destroy me every time. I love costuming, and Gotham fucking nails it. The costuming department for Gotham is unfucking matched for making suits interesting.
We love the attention to detail.
Attention to detail. I've gone on rants and tangents before about the fact that they added, like, little studs to Oswald's, like, baroques to make them more, like, punk and edgy, and I can't get enough of that. Oswald would be that extra and annoying, right? Ain't he a little bitch? I love him. It's also the, like, one of the deleted scenes post-fight. Where you get to see they actually have, like, the patch over the fucking glasses because of the fucking eye. Attention to detail in the costuming. There's Slim Jim Gordon was one fucking Slim Jim Gordon who has one facial expression, like 2 different tones of blue suits, and has had a mustache for all of 17 seconds in the show, which then they promptly shaved, and honestly, that was the biggest crime Gotham, the TV series, has done in my eyes. Fucking 2 scenes I will laugh at every time. 1, Eddie running through the woods tripping on the log and eating ass in the snow. 2, whenever the grenade falls on the roof, whenever they're fighting for Gotham, and Oswald goes, Ed! No! In, like, the exact same tone, but with the space of the grenade blowing up in the middle. Him matching tones between Ed and screaming in pain. I don't know what it is, but it fucking gets me every time. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. TH's audio peaking with his yells. That man hits some notes, and good for him. Oh my God. This bitch with, like, a satin suit is gonna wrinkle every time. Like a
Gonna wrinkle.
satin trench coat, or yeah, I guess it's more of a trench because of the length of it. But look at the sleeves already. He's probably bent his arm like 4 times, but look at the fucking wrinkles in it. So you don't make anything purely out of, like, a satin mix. Fuck. Look at all this, like, look at this right here. You see how the light
Wrinkles.
is unevenly catching the edge of this jacket?
You are really going in on the details here, girl. What the fuck?
I'm really, like, sewing. But you see how it, like, puckers and divots because it's a fucking satin, and they're so fucking hard to keep straight and to keep right that you're gonna have a lot of these dips and dots and all of these places where, especially if you're trying to do a smooth corner, it's gonna be so fucking hard to get right. And, like, triple especially, for a lot of these suits that both Oswald and Edward wear, several of them are, like, hand-tailored bespoke suits, and that's when you get a lot of, like, the hand-done stitching on the outside of the lapels of the jackets, and they're so, like, specifically made, but doing that kind of detail, which by hand is incredibly hard to get even, you're gonna get more of these, like, little puckers and dips because it's by human hand. Just, ugh. And you got this bitch over here in, like, a cotton wool blend trench. I don't know that for sure, but I'm guessing by the look of it. and Ed tends to wear a lot of wool blend trenches and coats. Like his main green one with the black lapels is a wool blend. Just, ugh. And this bitch already patterning like 17 different fucking colors of greens and patterns, and it's absolutely awful, and I love him. I like this Ed one. Oh my god! It's a cupcake with a live bullet sticking out of it. It's a riddle. It's inedible. This Ed is very sweet. When he's on, like, the precipice of cracking. It's a riddle, he looks so sad.
Riddle?
Yeah.
Why does he look like he's about to cry?
Because that's the girl he likes. That's the girl he likes, and he wants to make her feel special because her boyfriend's like an abusive, manipulative piece of shit. And he's like, I could be better for her, and I could give her, like, a better life. And he starts, like, flirting with little things like this, and she gets absolutely fucking, like, thrown off base. God. What the fuck was the riddle? It's something about, like, dangerous and beautiful or something like that. And he's trying to get her to say, like, the answer to the riddle is a woman. And she's like, it's a cupcake with a bullet in it. And she's like, is this a live bullet? He's like, it's a riddle, don't you get it? And she's like, it's inedible. Fuck this. And, like, throws it out, and he's so fucking sad. For a girl who doesn't like food with ammunition in it, honestly, she's a coward. I love him and hate him, what the fuck? There's also... Alright, let's get fucking YMCA'd by Warner Brothers owns these people, right? So they're probably gonna fucking come for our lives.
Whatever, they can have them. What have we done tonight besides... You know what? If they take this stream, everybody who's here, you're welcome. You got a special one.
Right?
Just for you.
This is all for you guys. Alright.
As long as you guys have fun. I've had fun.
It's all that matters, to be honest. There it is. That's the specific point that I'm looking for. Alright. Everyone shut up and don't tell Mr. Twitch, okay? He's giving a hint, bro. Cupcake to sweeten the bullet is deadly. Oh, yeah. As long as it's less than 20 seconds. Okay. Let's see. 150. Okay, so this is only 10 seconds to, like, the end of the video, but I was looking at this the other day. Here's a part of more of my tangent, and the fact that I fucking adore how Corey Michael Smith acts for Ed. And let me tell you, this face alone on Robin Lord Taylor fucking sends me. He is staring at Ed like he could not give less of a bloody fucking shit about this absolute fucking nameless loser that he just is so above in his own mind. But also, check out these little blonde eyebrows, because I love naturally platinum blonde Robin Lord Taylor having to dye his hair every, like, 5 fucking minutes to keep his blonde-ass roots from showing. But, beyond that, look at how absolutely nothing is on this man's face. He does not give a single flying fuck about anything happening right now. But watch, like,
keep moving.
Ed's face. And the drop in smile to how he pulls his lips together when he's like, oh, I'm not wanted here.
Will do.
To the forced smile before he walks away. Meanwhile, this face is still looking at like, oh my god, you are wasting every second of my life. The fact that, like, the corner cheek stiffening is dynamite. That Corey Michael does that every time. Whenever Ed is facing, like, a disappointing situation and is trying to mentally push himself through it, and especially when it leads into him putting on a face of emotion to be like, yeah, sure, whatever, that's fine, to walk away. Oh my god, the details. Where he goes from genuine little smile to push to little grin. Ugh. Ugh. Love.
Those eyes just full of anger.
Oh, Robin Lord Taylor. No one... There are very few people who can do disdain like Robin Lord Taylor being the Penguin. Where's one of the... The little faces. The mix of themes. Eyes of the queers meeting. And this little glance over the shoulder. Ooh! Fucking love what these men did with these characters. I adore how much you have watched and analyzed this show, and I love listening, going over the little details. I'm seeing so much, getting so many feelings. Your existence is causing me pain. That's exactly it, sugar. But there's so many of these things. Like, I've seen all of these scenes so many times. I've listened to them so many times. I can go through most of them, and I can get pretty close to the lines, because it has been quite a while since I watched a lot of these things. There's just so many itty-bitty little tiny things, especially on Corey, that, and I've talked about it before, the difference of him portraying Ed versus Riddler, I think, is fucking stunning, because you can see the characters on his face when he's playing them, and I think that's fucking wild. So, like, over-analyzing all these little micro-muscular things. Ooh! Even when he puts the hat on, he does. The hat comes off, and he's like, ooh, presentation. Hat goes back on, business. I mean, policeman. Obviously. These little nipple buttons. Fuck this man. I'm gonna sniff my leather and brandy body cream, hydration, lotion, whatever the fuck it is that I showed chat one time. It doesn't have sandalwood in it.
No fucking sandalwood.
No! Deep fragrance with a hint of spice, inspired by the comfort of a leather chair and the warmth of brandy. I see is an everyday cop doing his job! What do you mean? This isn't Edward Nygma, aka the Riddler. This is average cop man doing his cop job. Look at him, it's the one that smells like cinnamon. There's like a... I wonder if I just put like all Riddlers from DC. Are there any good like compilation stacks? Immediately, no. Oh my god, I keep forgetting. At some point in the comics, people gave him a daughter.
Enigma?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Male stripper who knew the mayor. You know what, Sugar? It makes sense. God, what is she, 3 feet tall?
What are they putting Bucky next to the Riddler for?
It's a great question. Sebastian Stan picks the Riddler as the DC Comics character he would play. No. Get out of here.
No.
No. No. Better lose that fucking Marvel muscle. Dingus. You ain't no Riddler.
Too built for Riddler.
That man fucked! Dude, Jennifer Corey Michael Smith literally ruined every other live-action Riddler that there ever will be in my eyes, and it is both a shame and so he just did such a good job.
Blessing in disguise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but this man fucked. Let's see. Just going to. It's the wiki probably has it. Fuck. I mean, spelling like Daughtry. Falcone's daughter. There we go. Young woman introduced as Enigma. Ew. Rejoining Teen Titans. Question mark shaped cane as a weapon, of course. Known as Riddler's daughter, seemed to be friends with Dweila Dent. Dweila Dent is a special kind of character. Oh! What's Discord doing? Discord, please. Just fucking kicked me out for no reason. Can't believe Pop Quiz exists in the form of his daughter.
Oh my god, Pop Quiz!
Fuck. God damn. I'm not dealing with that. Everyone check your discords. Thank you, Sugar. For those biddles to set that off. Revealed that the Joker's daughter is actually the daughter of Jokester of Earth 3 and was part of Riddler's family. Main DC Universe Riddler confirms Enigma to be his daughter. Okay, but like, from where? How? Whomst? Okay, but like, Dweila Dent, though? Goddamn.
Who is that?
That's Dweila Dent.
Explain?
Okay.
Who is that? Like, who? What?
She's everyone and no one. So,
Okay.
introduced under the alias of the Joker's daughter, she's also used the aliases Catgirl, the Catwoman's daughter, Scarecrow, the Scarecrow's daughter, Riddler's daughter, Penguin's daughter, the Card Queen, and the Harlequin.
So she's everybody?
She is whoever she wants to be. I think she really became the Joker's daughter. She
Looks
finds
great.
like the Joker's torn off face in like a sewer or something somewhere, and then she puts it on her own face and then claims to be the daughter of Joker and like commits crimes.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah. Claims to be everyone's daughter. Deduced Robin's identity. that she is Dweela Dent, Two-Face's daughter. Changed her name to Harlequin. Gimmicks. Popped up in Batman titles calling herself the Card Queen. Dick Grayson notes that he finally realized she was too old to be Two-Face's daughter. She agrees and then disappears.
Alright, yeah, now, bye.
Yeah, you fucking right, poofing a puff of smoke. Aw, see you later, Shaggy. Nice to meet you and see you
later.
around.
Thank you for coming by and dropping a follow. We appreciate it.
An error occurred. Oh! If you're still listening to sounds, we do have a Discord server. If you stop by again, we'll grab it for you, because our link right now is broken. She is an avatar. She just does fucking whatever the fuck she wants. Let's see. Originally depicted as the daughter of Two-Face and estranged wife Gilda Dent. Didn't take too long to decide whose daughter she would turn out to be. After all, the only married villain was Why you gotta be married to have a kid? Excuse you? Traditionalist?
Where are all the bastard children at?
Right? Knowledge keeper of DC said that Harvey and Gilda had a daughter. Harvey been disappointed because she wasn't a twin. And that they named her Dweela. Daughter of multiple supervillains. Got a laugh out of it when I first saw it and thought it wasted the character. Explain her away because of continuity. Consider Harley Quinn to be a reincarnation of Dweela. Ew. Later revealed the Earth 3 hero, the Jokester, is her biological father. And Three-Face, Evelyn Dent, is her mother. Evelyn disappeared from Dweela's father's life when she was still pregnant, not aware of Dweela's existence until her teen years. As a result, Dweela's stepfather, stepdaddy! Okay. Helped Evelyn raise her. Dweela started calling herself Joker's daughter even though... Okay.
My question exactly, Ray. Three-Face?
So luckily, as everyone can find out here, Riddler did not fuck. He is just stepdad.
Ah, well.
At
least somebody stepped in.
Right? Weird that it was him, but... Jokester... Okay, not a lot on that. Three-Face.
Is it Two-Face's evolved form? Like Dunsparce is just Dunsparce?
Well, the new Earth 3 features a heroic female counterpart to Two-Face, Evelyn Eve Dent. Three-Face, mother of Dweela Dent. Original affiliation to the heroic Riddler family. Included herself Quizmaster, Jokester, Riddler/Joker's daughter, her daughter. Later part of Alexander Luthor's Justice Underground. Evelyn has 3 personalities: irrational, practical, and hedonistic. Wow. To portray this, she wears a costume that's divided into 3 parts. Right side favors loud fabrics like polka dots, stripes, plaids. Left side favors animal prints like tiger or leopard. And the center is a wide strip of green. Over her leotard, she wears a leather jacket. Oh my god. Google. Show me a picture of Three-Face. Oh my god. Oh no. Why does her face look like the fucking, like, Irish flag?
She is Captain Ireland. I must have had my mic muted, but I also, before you said Irish flag, I just went, Ireland?
You definitely did, because I did not hear you. I'm glad Ed didn't, in fact, fuck. That'd be scary.
I would understand why Ireland.
It's Ireland, polka dots, tiger stripes. So... Okay. Oh look, Riddler's dick just in side frame. Fuck yeah.
That's all bulge.
Look at those thighs.
Oh my god, he got tit. What's this other world? I'm guessing that's Dweela in the background. Alright, Sebastian Stan can play this specific Riddler. Why does he look like Hawkeye?
He does look like Hawkeye.
I sent you a picture I found of Riddler similar to the Joker one on Discord. Found it on my phone. Oh, fuck yeah! I want to open this link. Yes, I do. Perfect. Thank you, Ray. I'm gonna keep this aside for the moment. God, what was I looking at and where? There it is. Yeah, he just looks like fucking Hawkeye. I hate this. I hate a lot of this. Why is she Ireland? So I'm guessing it's supposed to be like, oh, rational is polka dot, hedonistic is tiger, and practical is just green. You first or Clint Barton becomes the Riddler. I don't understand. I don't think I want to either. Oh, there's the Dweela that everyone cosplays. And then all the comic bros are like, wow, you're playing like sexy steampunk fucking Joker. Idiot, you don't even know the comics. And then all the girls turn around and go, this is actually Dweela Dent and she's canon. Go fuck yourself.
I love her character design.
She is so much fun. Let's not.
I could 100% see you doing something like that with like the full clown makeup and crazy, all of that.
I'm gonna make all the juggalos wet.
Like that girl.
Yeah. So people will see this
Oh,
and
wow!
they're like, right? And they're like, oh, steampunk Joker, fucking idiot. And they're like, are you actually fucking kidding me? It's Dweela Dent. Idiot. Yeah, she's got a really fun look whenever she comes, like, together. But this is, like the Dweela that starts out. She just picks up the Joker's face and slaps it on her own face, and she's like, haha,
yeah.
I'm the daughter of the Joker. Awful Willy Wonka cosplay, yep! That's usually part of it. I'm just gonna watch these boys holding each other for a hot minute. Pop that up there. Alright.
Ooh.
Ooh?
Just looking at the years of Riddler.
Yeah.
2000. What is that? 2005.
Oh, yeah, that's,
The animated series?
it's one of them, yeah. That is one of, like, the Batman animated series where they had, the Joker who has, like, dreads and big wonky teeth and he doesn't wear shoes and he has, like, the physical prowess of just, like, a top star athlete and just, like, throws himself off of buildings and...
What?
That show went wild with designs, and they are so much fun. The 2022 one, that is the new The Batman, with the Robert Pattinson Riddler. Oh, Sugar found me another one with even more riddles. Oh, some of them are like multiple. So you've got like a couple different Corys in there, but they are very different to each other. Oh my god, that has a fucking Scribblenauts Riddler in it!
What? Oh my god, the Scribblenauts Riddler. That's a great game. Fucking love Scribblenauts.
Me too. Is Joker an alpha or omega? Joker's definitely like a desperate feral omega.
Lego Riddler.
Lego Riddler, well, especially like the Lego movie Batman Riddler is so special. I don't know what this fucking like Digivolve Tamagotchi Riddler is, but I'm so intrigued by him.
It looks like he's strutting.
He having a walk. And that's so many men. All right. I need to fucking figure out. I wish someone had these in like a real chronological order. But we will do this how we can. All right. Mega Riddler chart. Let's go. Joker's an Omega chasing after Batman, assuming he's an Alpha, and would be so disappointed to find out it's not the case. That's what I believe. I believe in that, Ray. I can also make one of those tier lists with this. Oh, and then I have to cut out all the squares. We'll save that for a Skullurday. For now, I'm going to save these so I can track them down later. I'm going to save that because this is a very good spread for like tier listing. This is very good for me just being a dickhead right now. So I'm going to quickly dickhead this list.
Dickhead that list.
Alright, do we want customize. Obviously we want green. Duh, so we can't see what I'm writing. Let's go. Okay, what did I do last time? I just did like a plus whatever whenever I was interested in them. I don't know who this man is, but he got too much tit and I don't like him.
Yeah.
Fuck this man in particular in the worst way. He gets the most blotted out. I want nothing to do with him. Awful. Gimp mask. Terrible. I don't like him. He's too much like a baby, but not in like the good way.
So right next to that one, 2019, I like him.
Me too. I like him. I like these little fucking weird ass sideburns that he's got going on. This little like facial hair of interest. I'm down. I like this man. I almost trust him and his dumbass diamond glasses. Mini mutton chops, they really are. Just a little mutton chops trying to hug his own face. Because no one else will. Okay. Who do I like? I started at like the bottom before. But we also kind of like went across. I don't have many feelings about beginning Riddler. He's fine. He's meh. He's average. Again, there's too much muscular body there. I like a slim man who is like debatably athletic in some sort of way, not obvious muscle tone. This man, beautiful. Love him. Fantastic. OG. He actually, I think, posed with Corey Michael Smith at something, and they kind of traded like Riddler blessings, and he was like, damn, fit twink. Yes, I want my Riddler to be a fit twink. Lowest value to fave. Okay. So who do I feel meh about? Feel meh about you, feel meh about you. Who do I have? Actually, a lot of like the animated ones I have no real feelings for. Because I never saw a bunch of them. Alright, next up. he's fine. Silly little mustache, weird. Too Jim Gordon, but the old school show Riddlers were typically a lot of fun.
In a corny way.
In a corny way, in a traditional corny, he's just an inconvenience sort of way.
Not quite a super villain.
Not quite. He's just minorly in the way. And that's what I like about him. The Jim Carrey Riddler, he's fine. Honestly, the bulge takes me out of a lot of everything, and he's just too Jim Carrey.
I forgot Riddler, that Jim Carrey was a Riddler until this exact conversation.
Yeah.
And I really do just see like Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
Just in there. It's too much Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
It's really way too much. It's just ginger Jim Carrey doing Jim Carrey, which I do like. I give him some +1 because I liked the dramatic presentation of how he carried himself, how he tossed the cane around, all his little like spins and his gay little like leg kicks. Perfect. Fantastic. But way too, and you're nailing it, like Ace Ventura. Just,
Well, Jim Carrey, as I love Jim Carrey. As much as, I do love Jim Carrey as an actor, he only plays one character, and it's Jim Carrey.
And it's Jim Carrey, except the one time he played, God, what was that, like, thriller, not really, like, psychological horror thriller movie that he was, like, the number 23 or something? Yeah! Thank you, Marty.
Well, I'll say, I don't know that one, but...
He's done serious a few times, but he's such character.
It's Jim fucking Carrey.
It's Jim fucking Carrey. Jim fucking Carrey is, just... all the things he can do with his face and the energy of his body and everything.
And that's very Riddler.
Yeah.
But
we
need more than that. I feel like I'm RuPaul on RuPaul's Drag Race. Like, well, you did great, but we need you to give us more.
Meanwhile, this bitch is like head to toe in Swarovski crystal, ostrich feathers, makeup's perfect, outfit is like off the fucking planet. And they're like, well, we just don't see you in this. Like, you could give us more you. I'm like, bitch, really? Fuck. So I think also joining like the +1 list is Batman movie Lego Riddler. Didn't have enough time. I did like his energy. Who voiced him? Oh my god. I want to throw that Lego into the fire. Conan O'Brien. Never mind.
Oh, really?
Never mind.
That's disappointing.
Never mind. Never mind. Alright. So that's the end of my +1s.
What about 2014 and 2011? I really like the animated Joker, or the animated Riddlers.
Yeah, but I'm only at +1. I need to go up to the next level now.
Okay.
Lego Joker over Lego Riddler, absolutely. The Lego Joker,
Lego Joker's pretty great.
Zach Galifianakis was fucking incredible.
Is that who that was?
I do believe. I think I got it right like the other time I tried to look it up.
Did Kevin Conroy do Lego Batman?
No, that was Will Arnett.
Was it? Okay.
No one knows who his voice actor is. But it is just... I love his claws. Those make me very happy. Fucking kite man. Eat a dick. Okay. Yeah, Zach Galifianakis. Played by the Riddler, because there's a question mark there. Alignment bad. Who's the Condiment King? No coat. Arkham. Oh, I love the Snaggletooth. Show me the fucking Condiment King's page, you fucking cowards. No voice actor. Okay. I'm sure there was, but good job, fucking.
Killer Croc, played by the Riddler.
Gotham, where the GCPD go after. Bad. Okay. So those were my +1 men, and we're just gonna forget about that one now. +2s. Like, OG live action show Riddler. What a minor inconvenience this man was.
Nothing super villain about him.
Nothing.
Purely minor inconvenience.
Just slightly in the way. Frank Gorshin, yes. Thank you, Alexo. Lovely man. Dumbass, like, facial sleep mask with eye holes cut in it. Stupid ass leotard. An absolute fucking fashion icon. Great voice for the character. Done. Doesn't matter. Fantastic. I'll be honest, I do rather like the skeezy fucking greased out nasty Riddler that they made for this Batman animated series. His voice is very, like, low, whispery, kind of intimidating. Like this old, like, slicked out oil grease, like, metalhead type. That's Sewer Dweller. Just, he was fun, and it's such a departure from all the other Riddlers. Let's see if I can look up. Not quite how you spell that, but... I don't know if I could say, like, what year. Because if I say animated series, it's just gonna go the OG. Fuck off right now. What year? I'm sure if I put, like, 2000s. There he is. The Batman animated series. This absolute, like, weird sack of bones. Just weird. Just crazy. Absolute freak nut. So much fun. Great. Good times. Skeletal Twink. 2005 Riddler listens to horrorcore. Yes, he does. This one, I'll be honest, not even sure what he's from. I just like the look of him. And I'm gonna give Weird Little Mutton Chop Boy a +2, because I like the look of him.
Mutton Chop Boy from Young Justice.
It looks like it, yeah, by the style.
I heard that was a good show. I never watched it, but I heard it was good.
Oh, apparently the other one is. Double appreciation for this Riddler having a gap tooth.
Yeah, we love a gap tooth Riddler.
Damn. A choice? Dave Franco?
Oh, really?
Dave Franco is apparently the voice of Riddler on Young Justice.
I ain't got no problems with Dave Franco.
No. That's a good Franco, as far as I know.
Nope, that's the better of the Francos.
That's the best Franco you can get.
Right.
2004 Riddler voice when he tries to find out Batman's identity. Oh, yeah.
Ah, look who decided to join the party.
That's not a Riddler. What is that? The long. I don't like that one.
Where questions are answered.
That's a Riddler.
Yep.
Yang.
That's one of them. I like him because he's a threat. He's fun.
He is
A disgusting
threat.
man.
Like he seems like an actual problem, but like,
But disgusting, right?
but I don't like it.
I like that voice from the voice for him, and that look is very good. See, now I don't know what this one's from, but it must be like a related one. Don't know how to look it up either. I guess just 2019. Harley Quinn show. Oh, DC animated. Oh. So he was just in one of the... Is it Hush by the look of the animation? Huh. Oh yeah, from Hush.
Batman
Oh my
Hush.
god. Oh my god, I'm gonna show everyone something here right now.
I don't think I know what Batman Hush is.
I want to flip this picture around, but I can't fucking... I need to save it. Of course, it's a fucking weird... God damn it. Alright, I'll show people things in a minute whenever I'm done with this. But I'm gonna show people something, and it's gonna be a fucking brain blast. Alright, +2s. Done. +3s. This is the Batman I grew up on. Animated series. I love him. And now I've met John Glover, who voiced this man's. Now he's even better.
Yeah.
This is my Riddler. That's my original Riddler. And fantastic. No notes. This one. Love the weird pointy chops, and now that we know that the good Franco voiced him, +3. Perfect.
And the gap tooth.
And the gap tooth. Not enough love for that sort of quality. So good for him.
I love a gap tooth.
+4 for this because the Harley Quinn Riddler was fucking fantastic. An absolute nuisance, but also a threat. And the man just wanted to work on his cardio and got, like, incredible calves. And got a gay moment out of a man. This is what we love. Great. An annoying as fuck voice. Fantastic for him. And this one, just absolute fucking stars. Perfect. Beautiful Riddler. Cannot be competed with. #1 in all of our hearts.
Yes.
#1.
That's my Riddler.
To plus infinity. Beautiful boy. Adore. That's it. Perfect list.
That's our Riddler right there.
That's our Riddler.
Our Riddler. That's the people's Riddler.
It's gonna be plus infinity. Sugar called it and I didn't even look at the chat. Hashtag that's my Riddler. Alright, now that I have that done, I need to show people things, especially at this angle with his hat gone.
What do you got?
What?
I said, what do you got? This one?
I got something here, and I need to show, like, a comparison here, because this is going to be really funny to anyone who recognizes what I'm about to show you.
What is Batman Hush?
Batman Hush is the Batman animated movie for Hush, the villain.
Oh, Hush is actually one of the villains that legitimately terrified me.
He should.
Like, especially during the Arkham games, like I did not want to play those portions of the Arkham City with Hush because he legitimately scared the fuck out of me.
I want you people to look at these two men and tell me what the fucking difference is.
I've never played Ace Attorney.
No?
No.
I played the first, like, 3 games. I don't know how many there are, but someone tell me the difference between these two men right now. Here's the answer. There is none. This is this same fucking man. Fucking at some point, the Riddler got designed after fucking Larry Butts from Phoenix, right? As soon as the hat came off, I went, oh no, that's fucking Larry Butts. Oh my god, I hate that. That's disgusting. Can you take off the goggles and give a wink to the camera? Edward Butts, because he got all that ass.
It adds up.
Full circle. We've completed the conspiracy theory, kids.
First Lazy Town and now Ace Attorney in Gotham.
We knew. What? Dandy what? What's the guy's name? It's Larry Butts. Right here. That is Larry Butts. He's one of Ed's cousins. Do I have to name a cousin Larry? Yes, okay. Done. Slide this over. Big window. And we really only have one male cousin left if we go traditional. Shit. Here we go. Cousin Larry. Yeah, his full name is Lawrence. Good call. Oh god, why'd I zoom out? How do we spell Lawrence? God knows. I'm gonna go with what's on chat. There we go. Lawrence. Just like your cousin Larry, Grandma. No. Here we go. How about God, what if he had like a real fancy middle name? I don't know how to spell Bartholomew, but I'm gonna do it this way. Which also gives him... This man has like 18 nicknames, and I think that's more funny. Because he also goes by Barry, but also... Bart. But then also, some of his cousins made fun of him like 12 times, and they changed Bart to Butts.
Butts? With a Z.
With a Z, yeah, because it's cool. So all of the adult family members will call him Lawrence or Larry, but all of the cousins call him Butts.
Call him Butts. I like that.
It's a chain of events. There we go. Perfect. was looking at Riddler in the other media and I found there's a show called Bat Wheels about Batman's cars. Is there? Oh, I spelled it. Fuck yeah, good for me. What do you mean?
About Batman's cars?
Bat Wheels. Oh my god. It's cars. But Batman.
My god. When did wait, the Joker's a minivan?
2021 teaser. What the fuck is this? Who's this actual Lightning McQueen? Oh my god, is Dick Grayson a fucking monster truck? What's happening? Bubba is very protective of butts. Absolutely. Lawrence Elwood Wilbur, an unnamed cousin.
Wait, no, this looks like a show I would watch. No, wait, what is this?
I feel like
Batwheels?
I feel like I would watch it, trying to like view it as a joke, and then I'd get way too into it.
Yeah.
Fuck it, is that supposed to be Babs or is that Catwoman?
As a little motorcycle there?
Yeah. Who's the actual crash test dummy?
Okay, you see what I'm talking about? The Joker is a fucking...
Like a party bus?
Like a party bus. Who's the duck?
I don't know. I need... Okay, where's the fucking, like, wiki
Is this like
for this?
Voltron, where like everybody has their Ethan Hawke?
Ethan Hawke is Batman?
What the fuck?
Excuse you? What? Motorcycle is BB. It's Batgirl's bike. Okay.
Fucking villain from Moon Knight?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I ever told you, I finished Moon Knight a while ago. That amazing.
I had so much fun with Moon Knight. Fucking, like, Steven and Jack and fucking Mark, just the three of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, like, I don't quite understand the third persona coming into play. Because that show confused the fuck out of me each and every episode that I watched. I enjoyed it. Confusing as fuck, though.
They really did set up Jack to be explained in, like, a second season, which...
Well, there is a second season coming out.
Yeah, so we'll probably figure out about Jack then. But,
do you know about Jack because you read the comics?
Oh no, I've never read a single Moon Knight comic. I know about Jack because I saw one episode of Moon Knight and went, I now need to know the entire history of Moon Knight, and I just scrolled through every, like, wiki page and fan page I could find. Riddler's voice by ProZD. Song 1 is Riddler. In what? This car show?
What?
Where?
Wait, the Riddler
Oh,
is
yeah.
voiced by... No.
What the fuck?
No fucking way.
What of, like, 47 of Sung's voices is going to be Riddler? He does all of them. Literally any single one of them could be Riddler.
Could be Riddler, and I have a voice in my mind that he does that I'm already associating with Riddler. This is the car show?
This is the car show. So the actual Batwheels, the Batmobile, also called Bam, the insecure leader of Batwheels. Jacob Bertrand? That's a child. Redbird, Robin's car, the youngest of the Batwheels. Oh, the one that's Lightning McQueen, I guess.
Go over that child again?
Yeah.
Is that... Hold on. That's not Hawk from Cobra Kai, is it?
Regular role of Eli Hawk.
Oh my god, it's Hawk! Oh, that is a very strange picture for him to have as his wiki profile, because that is not what he looks like.
It is certainly a picture taken by mom at home with the kitchen lights just brightening up his face.
Okay, so who does Hawk play?
I think it's at the insecure, or like the youngest, like Robin's car.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he plays the weirdo!
In Cobra Kai?
I'm guessing yes, the one with the mohawk.
He's literally the best character in the show.
I've
Fucking
never
love
seen
Cobra
it,
Kai.
but like...
Oh, it's so good.
This says everything that I need to know right here.
Okay, so that's the main character in Cobra Kai. So the I can't remember Zolo, however you say his last name.
Yeah.
He's fucking amazing. Cobra Kai is an amazing television show. Oh my god, I love that he's a car on this show. Oh, and Zolo plays Mr. Freeze's snow car wheeler in the car show. Oh, cool.
Oh no, he plays the Batmobile. Sorry, I was right with Insecure, and then I put him into the next one I was reading. The Hawk Cobra Kai is the Batmobile.
Okay, cool.
Whoever Jordan Reed is Redbird, Robin's car, and the youngest of the Batwheels. BB is Batgirl's small but impulsive motorcycle, of course. Buff, a good-hearted monster truck who serves as a Batwheel's muscle. Okay, but who owns him?
He must just be a
Just vague
character.
Batwing.
Sounds like Batman's got a whole bunch of vehicles.
Batman's sophisticated, confident supersonic jet, the Bat computer, team's trainer, supervisor, dispatcher, mother figure, Mo, Big Winger. Batman's sarcastic robot mechanic, of course, because why not? Is that the crash test dummy? Bruce Wayne, Ethan Hawke, that is so interesting. Duke Thomas, Robin, Cassandra Cain, Batgirl, fucking Oliver Queen, sure. And the Rogues Gallery. The Joker, who has Prank, the funny pranking van. Harley Quinn has Jesta, Harley's fun-loving ATV. I guess Catwoman doesn't have a car, but she's in here. Gina Rodriguez. Oh, her!
Okay. I know who that is.
That's fun. Just her now. That sounds familiar. Drawn Together. Wacko! That's why I know him. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Oswald has Ducky, Penguin's mischief-causing duck on a boat with wheels vehicle. Great.
Oh my god.
Victor Freeze, who has Snowy, his bad but gentle snowcrawler. Riddler, who has Quiz, the quiz-loving helicopter. As you know, those helicopters fucking love trivia. Toyman, a toy-themed villain who is Superman's enemy. Doesn't seem to be. Oh my god, Bad Computer, also voiced by Sungwon. AI computer software inside a scoreboard who wants to replace the Bat computer. Oh, and Snowy is voiced by best friend of Hawk.
By Zolo, yeah.
Oh.
I love that they're in another show together.
Oh, Tom Kenny is Crash, Bad Computer's crash test dummy, robot-like minion. Oh.
Isn't he...
Yes.
He's SpongeBob, right?
Yes, he is.
That's what I thought.
And, like, I mean, a trillion other things, but mostly...
Well, right, but mostly known for SpongeBob.
Yeah. Oh my god. Poison Ivy's in here, which, I mean, makes sense that she wouldn't have a car. I mean, if she did, I'd be horrendously disappointed. But also, like, where did I see?
Ooh.
Good god. Terribly, I'm going to have to fucking watch this show.
Apparently.
Guys, episode 15 just dropped, like, a couple weeks ago.
Holidays on Ice.
Oh, there are shorts, too!
Alright, it's on HBO Max.
Fucking hate it here. I'm gonna have to fucking watch it.
It's on Hulu and HBO Max.
Alright, guys.
And
your
full
homework.
episodes are on YouTube.
Your homework before the end of December is to watch Bat Wheels. We are going to meet in the new year, and we're going to discuss Bat Wheels.
Alright, so my homework, and actually our homework, I'm deciding, is to watch the first episode. And we will reconvene Monday.
Done. Let me write down notes.
Can't wait for the other two to be thoroughly confused.
Good, because we talked about Gotham for like 3 fucking hours.
I had a great time.
Yeah?
I'm in a much better mood than
Aww.
how I was than when I left work. This has been relaxing to just talk about bullshit.
Welcome to Skullurday.
This is pretty great. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah. I can actually watch a series, so I know what I'm doing tonight. To watch the first episode of my finished Stranger Things. Alright, everyone, if you can, please watch episode 1 of Bat Wheels before Monday. We are going to discuss it and reconvene, especially if everyone of the mod team can join us, because we might be doing a little bit more of our new Gotham build. Already doing it. Thank you, Shaggy. You're a goddamn trooper. Bless. New here and you're already in.
We appreciate you.
It's Sugar and Shaggy will have it binged by the end of tonight.
Yeah. I can't wait to see in the Discord chat from Sugar, like, hey man, this show is actually not bad.
I can't wait. This is gonna be horrendous, and I'm very excited to watch this baby show for babies and take it way too seriously. Oh my god.
Yes, Ray. Hopefully we wanna get Freckles acquainted into New Gotham.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully more Gotham on Monday.
Gonna get her all at like a little spot in the homelands, and get her to build a house, because we know that Freckles doesn't have the most history with Gotham, but luckily she don't need it, because we will just coach her into a house and she can do her own thing and help out where wanted and needed, and
we just having fun.
Oh god, you got to Riddler already in Batman, Sugar? Because he has a good voice for him. God damn it. I'm gonna have to calm my brain for tonight in the first minute. Oh god.
I think after we turn the camera off, I'm gonna go shower, take a dab, and then sit and watch some Bat Wheels.
I'm gonna have to too at this point. Now it's getting built up. Everyone is 1 minute in and they're like, yeah, it's pretty good, and Riddler's got a great voice, so fuck.
Well, alright then.
I'd like to, before we wrap up, I'm gonna open Minecraft for a hot minute. And I saw Marty. I saw your DM about inviting you for the next round of it. So actually, I could probably...
Oh, yeah. Has Marty not had a chance to play with us yet?
Not yet.
Well, we need to fix that.
Marty says, finally got Minecraft. Oh yeah, because, Marty, weren't you, like, logged out or locked out or something? And throw all the laws of physics out the window with spectator mode in Bedrock
Yeah,
Edition.
I was looking at that.
Go away.
Oh. You guys play Minecraft? That's what we were gonna do tonight, but we decided to just talk for 3 hours.
Yeah, I mean, I started on a tangent and no one stopped me. So...
No, I like listening to you talk. It makes me happy.
I just, if I get going, there is no... Love Minecraft. We do play some Minecraft sometimes. Invite, add friend, and you said name gamer tag is same as username.
No Fox Farm tonight, but this was better. I'm glad that you're happy, Ray.
Add friend. There, so that should be a little easier to add you in than for the next. What if I just saved and quit like I wasn't paying attention? So, guys, I built Arkham.
God.
I, like, finished it up over the last couple days kind of off-screen, because I was bored and I just needed to distract my head. Hey, Cole! Do you want to hear me ramble? Chat cheer. So, this is the way to Arkham Asylum, and I'm very happy with the trees I cleared out, and choosing the little hill, because I really like looking up into the hills and just seeing Arkham, like, peeking out amongst the trees. I think it's so... I keep thinking the word cinematic, which is... This isn't a movie, but, still. We are on our way to Arkham. If you've got enough render distance, you can see it from, New Gotham as well. But we got Arkham Penitentiary, and I'm just going to show this off, and then I'll be done. So we have the lovely lobby area.
Wow.
Little space for everyone. Please sign in with the receptionist whenever you arrive. He's one of the few mobs I can put in here that won't get attacked. So please sign in. Arkham Asylum, here to help your loved ones return home. But guess what? It's not so nice on the inside. Just the outside.
Oh, wow.
So we have the community room. I couldn't find an easel, so I used an armor stand holding a painting. So fun craft activities.
Yeah.
Books.
Yeah.
Table set up. Little music box to help your brain, because you're crazy. This is just a janitor storage room. There's nothing too special about this place. Oh, this is the Arkham cafeteria. Big communal seating. Little side stuff. Table for two. Romantic. This is the kitchen staff only. Don't fucking come in here if you're a patient. We got that kitchen. Cutting board, sink, ovens. Everything's good to go. And table for two. This is either the Arkham Asylum Security Office or the Arkham Security Asylum Office. Whatever you want to pick. Have fun. This is where the bacon comes to fry. A cab, but they do have an office. Please consider these computers. One has an error. But just a fun little place for the security. Somebody brought cake, as you do. And, the lockers for the policemen's. All of whom All of these names I took from the Arkham Asylum games list of working security officers. And then this is the stairs to the upper level, the villain holding cells.
Oh.
And everyone can say hi to Larry, Lord Deathman, no last name. He's being held here. I know a lot of our villains, we all have, like, layers. I just thought it'd be fun to actually, like, well, quote-unquote, actually put the villains in here. So, here's Larry, hanging out. Having a great time. Floyd Deadshot Lawton, he's here with his little eye patch.
With a fucking eye patch?
Yes! So, here's Deadshot, the Snipe Man. And this one's empty. Nothing happening there. There is Mr. Cobblepot enjoying his cell.
You get the monocle!
I just kept spawning villagers to see what choices I had.
Oh my
god. Zaz is in here. He has not left the door since I placed him in his cell.
That's very Zaz.
But he is here, ready to break out. I tried to put in husband. I tried to put a warden in here because he was big and strong and growled, but also he kept shaking the floor and killing all the cellmates around him. So unfortunately I had to make him a pig beast instead. But, you know, it kind of stands in. It's fine.
I think you did great.
Thank you. I think, oh yeah, there is someone in this one. There is, Garfield, Firefly Lins. He's standing on, his sink. You can't. 1 second. Can't see him. But there he is, with his little goggles. To protect his face from the fire. Get down from there. There he is, Mr. Firefly himself.
You got poison ivy over there?
Maybe.
No.
Oh, it's the other way. Another empty cell. Oh, there she is.
Oh, yeah, hiding.
Hiding over there in the corner.
Beautiful. She's gorgeous.
She's got, Alright, she's terraforming her cell at the moment. She keeps doing it. Can't stop her. Oh, there we go. Next to her is her girlfriend, Harley.
Oh my fucking god.
I do like that in the animated series she do be having these little, like, half-moon specks that sit on her nose, but I thought I'd give her the educator, because, you know, full PhD.
Yeah. Red hat.
Yeah. It's fine. They have little windows. Of course they have little windows. You need to be able to peek in, make sure your villains are still there, because they escape all the time. I have Calendar Man sitting in here. I picked the villager with the headband because of all the calendar men that have the months tattooed, like, across their foreheads. I also put a bunch of picture frames in here of things that could be like, that's Valentine's Day, this is kind of Christmas, there's Halloween, Kwanzaa, Arbor Day is in there. It's been dying outside, apparently. Here is Edward's cell. Arbertino, check my favorite marks. So many question mark signs. All in green. This bitch in green. Humming and hawing at you constantly. Everyone's in here, enjoying their incarceration. Yeah, yeah. See, that is, Please be sure to sign out with the receptionist upon leaving. And, do not break out present Arkham inmates. Thank you. Please don't do that. Please don't break them out.
Who opened the door?
enemies are heavy enough to trigger the pressure plates.
I thought I saw something open it. Maybe I was...
And I mean, I could just put regular doors on the front of this, and I probably
But the
will.
iron doors look great.
Right, and they match the aesthetic. They look good. All of Ivy's pollens keep floating out. But yeah, that is
Impressive.
Arkham Asylum. All the barred windows, just to be sure people get light, but also don't break out. But that is now... Oh, thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to start terraforming everything and making it look more like a city. That's my next mission.
Oh, that's your next big thing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I love it peeping in the distance. Fuck.
And then
Oh.
there's Riddler.
And there's Riddler. Mount Kick-Ass. It's so far away. I love that he's the first thing that was built in this city. And he is so far fucking out of it.
Away. Right, we need roads in Gotham.
We do. We need an actual, like, city system. Oh, the golem's finally dead. Oh, there he go!
Nope.
Who's this man? How did he get on the Gotham rail system? Where did he come from?
He's moving into Gotham. He's taking a little trip.
He's moving out of Gotham. Where's he
moving out
going?
of Gotham, yes. Taking a vacation. You see his little vacation hat?
Look at his little fish. He's going on a fishing trip. Girl, where are you going? For what reason? Who sent you? He's got a name. Oh my god, this is orphan baby Bruce!
It's fucking Bruce!
He got a job!
Look at him going to work.
Alright. What now, kid? Girl, you gotta go back home. Something's gonna attack you out here.
Send him back home.
Go back home. Go. Girl. Get out of here. Go on. Go back home. Goodbye, orphan baby Bruce. You're not an orphan boy anymore. Now you're an orphaned man.
There you go. Send him back to Gotham.
There goes my hero. Alright, well.
Oh.
He's going back where I found him. This shit just writes itself. Yeah. Truly it does. Alright, I'm gonna end this in Riddler's awful abode. And we can go to bed. Pack it up. Everyone can watch at least the first episode of Bat Wheels. God, I forgot how hard this was on the eyes.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Oh, God, that floor.
I love how disgustingly large this place is in comparison to everyone else's.
Everything else, yeah.
Oh my god.
There's nothing in it.
Fucking you and Richie helping me fill in the fucking floor because you had to do them all per direction.
God.
Fuck ass. I mean kick ass. Fucking bat kids. Oh my god. Fucking hell.
Oh.
So large and empty like his head.
Oh.
Alfred, I'm taking the Wayne cart to find who killed my parents. Ah, yes. Wayne Tech Mine Cart. It's so efficient on the rails, though. Oh my god, this is where the magic happens. Jesus fucking Christ, I hate it here. Alright. So Marty has added his friend. I got to show that off. So then we can just start a new whenever we go, and I still have the list of things that need be built.
Mm-hmm.
But like people just shouting Oswald when my desktop comes up. By far my favorite thing.
No, he's hot!
Oswald is hot, actually. Bless JJ not knowing that that was a prosthetic nose. That's still one of my favorite things.
It's not, or it is.
Yeah?
It is a prosthetic?
Yeah?
Didn't know that.
Lane now joins the crew, yeah! They gave Robin Lord Taylor a prosthetic nose to make it a little bit more beak-like, so they built up a little section right over the ridge, because, I mean, Robin Lord Taylor has, like, a cute, straight little normal nose. So they built a little bump on the bridge, and they built more of a dramatic point for the end, so that they could... Let's see. Actually, even in this GIF, you can see
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that
the
makes
shape
sense.
of it.
Yeah, that makes sense now. Now that I actually pay attention to his schnoz.
Look at this little boy. Oh my god, I can't get over the John Wick look.
Oh my god.
It's so good. Everyone remember my fucking, like, John Wick trans mask, like, Oswald AU crossover? Remember that forever, because I'm a genius. Oh yeah, versus, like... Look at his straight little nose in here. With his natural hair.
Now the hair, I could tell is a little fake. Ugh.
Yeah, he
The
was...
nose had to be pointed out.
Well, I mean, the prosthetic team did an incredible job with that nose. And I mean, season 1, it's a little bit janky and you can see it. But as it gets into, like, season 2, and especially when you get into, like, 3 and 4, the prosthetic team really fucking found out whatever they were doing. And they fixed that nose every season. I think at one point they fixed it, like, halfway through. And they just kept improving it and building on it, and it's fantastic. First RLT accepted. Oh my god. Fucking Abernathy. It's like his initials, like, spelled out ADD. Can't remember the character's name. Anyway. That's been a stream.
That's been a stream. I'm tired and I have to pee.
It's a good idea for
Yeah,
everyone.
good time, everybody.
Great talk,
Yeah.
everyone. Good times.
Good night. Watch your bat wheels.
Watch Bat Wheels. You will. There will be a quiz on this on Monday.
Nice work out there.
Yeah, I think we did it. We didn't play Minecraft, like, at all. But I mean, biasedly, I had a fun time, but I led the stream, so of course I did.
I also had a really nice time.
Aw, yay.
Thank you for letting me in on all this lovely Gotham nonsense.
Thank you for not stopping me, but also enjoying and participating.
Of course.
Great stream. We should do it again in the future, please. Parentheses. I'm always down to talk about it for just hours on end. Whatever the fuck it is. Hyperfixations, shit, let's go. I will always say yes.
Oh.
But, nighttime.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. We love you. I'll see you on a time. I don't know. I'll put out a tweet at some point with a little poll that says Friday or Sunday, and we'll figure it out. But, love you guys. Goodbye.
Bye.
Good night.